Chicken on the counter with no skin, I cut it up. Pass it to my brothers, cause you know we got enough. 8 hoes thoughtin' and they definitely give it up. My money counter got the flu, we keep throwing up. Chicken on the counter with no skin, I cut it up. Pass it to my brothers, cause you know we got enough. 8 hoes thoughtin' and they definitely get it up. My money counter got the flu, we keep on throwing up. It keep on throwing up. It keep on throwing up. My money counter got the flu, we keep on throwing up. It keep on throwing up. It keep on throwing up. My money counter got the flu, it keep on throwing up. Fishing in my pocket for them whole blue bills. Morpheus told me to take the blue pill. Got a pocket rocket, money on your head, picture in my locket, run your pockets. I get the cheese just as a topping. I don't stop it, I join in and get to rocking.
Cause we poppin', that we got options, you got nothing, you can't stop us. Put your bitch up for auction, we trending topic. I fucked her back of that hot topic, that pussy poppin'. She take me all in my toppin', hormones are dropping. Just let my guala money holla, while you ain't got a dollar. You ain't even got a lot of, though we gon' get our money as we keep throwing up. We keep throwing it up, we keep throwing it up. Your girls are gagging on us, they about start throwing up. We are blowing up. You can't say what's up. That money counter got the flu, we keep throwing up. A lot of you hoes from the road think you fuck with me. A lot of you bitches back and stand and think you fuck with me. Don't you dare test me or your heart will go chill. I'ma leave your ass like roadkill up on Toad Hill.
Chicken on the counter with no skin, I cut it up. Pass it to my brothers, cause you know we got enough. 8 hoes thoughtin' and they definitely give it up. My money counter got the flu, we keep throwing up. Chicken on the counter with no skin, I cut it up. Pass it to my brothers, cause you know we got enough. 8 hoes thoughtin' and they definitely get it up. My money counter got the flu, we keep on throwing up. It keep on throwing up. It keep on throwing up. My money counter got the flu, we keep on throwing up. It keep on throwing up. It keep on throwing up. My money counter got the flu, it keep on throwing up. Pulled her to the attic with a freak bitch. Bent over, fucked her on the sea shit. Took her to the telly, had to get it jumping. In the whip, half stay bumping. Need money for the ride, I need money for the robe. Been fucking your girlfriend, her boyfriend be a troll. Loose change in my pocket, I'ma throw it in the well. The kitty so good, the sausage I'm swell. I'm sure rich with the cash, rich with the cat. One man's riches might be one man's trash, but one tight kitty be better than the cash, better than the cash.
Damn feisty kitty, she be all spouting that freak shit. Damn feisty kitty, she be all spouting that lean shit. Squirting faster than the money counter, stacking up the racks. Swerving after that, my honey found her racking up the wax. Now got 2 kitties and we all now gonna smash. One man's trash is a hobbit that'll smash. Never judge a book by its come unless it's spineless. Then you can treat that woman like she is your highness. Now it's me with 2 girls counting up the cash. Gotta flip it up, God's coin will make it last. Crypto credit dollars, even gold will ever last. One man's treasure is to always have a blast.
Pulled her to the attic with a freak bitch. Bent over, fucked her on the sea shit. Took her to the telly, had to get it jumping. In the whip, half stay bumping. Need money for the ride, I need money for the robe. Been fucking your girlfriend, her boyfriend be a troll. Loose change in my pocket, I'ma throw it in the well. The kitty so good, the sausage I'm swell. I'm sure rich with the cash, rich with the cat. One man's riches might be one man's trash, but one tight kitty be better than the cash, better than the cash.
V-CiPz on the beat.
Black casket, pockets on me, what you asking? Black casket, is it way too much to be asking? Black casket, pockets on me, what you asking? Black casket, crying for me, what you basket? Over my casket, black casket. None of y'all ever really liked me. Tell me one thing that you knew about me. You only just knew a version of me. When it comes to me, you knew a different me. So put me deep down in a black casket. Gold trim and gold handles with the ratchets. Holding my casket, I'm the shit, bitch. You'll never understood me, so why should I explain, bitch? Pockets on me, y'all going for it. But if you just asked me when I was living, I could give you something. But you never liked me, so you robbing me of my loving life. Now you ain't stopping me. But if I die, put me in a black casket. Crying for me, you fucking slacking. You'll never catch me fucking lacking. Y'all just acting. Black casket, black casket, black casket. Y'all will never catch me lacking. Y'all will never catch me slacking. Yeah. Black casket, pockets on me, what you asking? Black casket, is it way too much to be asking? Black casket, pockets on me, what you asking? Black casket, crying for me, what you basket? Over my casket, black casket.
I can't sit with something on my spirit for more than a day. I can't go to sleep on it. I have to express it.
V-CiPz on the beat.
Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. From Staten Monroe, from down the brick though, from Maryland Monroe. I'm living a high note. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. From Staten Monroe, from down the brick though. No heaven if I know, no matter where I go. Mama always with me, even through the days when I'm wishing that I just see some better days. But I always stand as strong as I can through the waves. I'll never give up on my goal, that's how I'm born and raised. Just trying to stay calculated, always with the plays. Got a million alternatives, cause I know the ways. Trying to find my reckless lane, I'm gonna need the ways. All my way, so I embrace on how I'm born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. From Staten Monroe, from down the brick though, no Maryland Monroe. I'm living a high note. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. From Staten Monroe, from down the brick though, no heaven if I know, no matter where I go. Born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised. No heaven if I know, no matter where I go. At heart I got my mom low.
I can't sit with something on my spirit for more than a day. I can't go to sleep on it. I have to express it.
Real true, ayy. Real true, ayy. Real true, ayy. 100%. 100%.
And I believe we are live. Should be all good. Everything should be all good. Audio quality, video quality, all that for the stream. Yo, what's up, everyone? It's V-CiPz. Welcome to another live stream.
This is the return of the broadcast once again, and we got a lot to talk about tonight with a lot of topics. But before we do get into all that for the broadcast, episode 51, which will be talking about the PlayStation Showcase that went down this week, some Bayonetta 3 news that came out from Platinum Games, and more. But before we do, let's get shout-outs to everyone who's here. Let's get some shout-outs, go. Shout-outs to Joseph. Welcome to the stream, yo. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you, bro. Shout-outs to everyone who's here. Thank you guys for coming through. Shout-outs to St. Lou, 1 year. Red Five Fuego, member of the 100% Click community. Hope you're doing good. Shout out to St. Lou. Shout out to Zeke. How you been, man? I'm glad to see you're doing good, bro. Glad to see you're doing good. And yo, shout out to Demi Crow. Welcome to the stream, Demi Crow. Great to see you as well. 100% Click in the building. Let's go. We'll be talking about a bunch of fun stuff tonight, guys. Shout outs to Heather Collins. It's been a while. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing good, Heather Collins. How have you been? Shout outs to Grubby K9, Blue Badge Gang of the Click in the building. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Great to see you as well. And Samuel says that track was fire. Oh, that track I just played? That's actually the new song I just dropped this week, which is part of like the news. We talk about personal news first before we get into the news topics, but I'll get into that in just a second. I want to also give a shout out to Jumpmon, Blue Badge Gang coming through. Great to see you, Jumpmon. Hope you're doing good too. Nick All-Star Brawl seems like hype. Oh no, I'm buying it day one. It definitely looks hype. It's got wave dashing. It's got a lot of dope stuff. It's gonna be a really good Super Smash Bros. Clone. I'll just say that. Yeah, you're picking up 2 St. Lou? Yo, we definitely gotta play. I'll play as Reptar. You play as Michelangelo or one of the turtles or anyone. Or maybe I'll play as Cat Dog. Yo, there's so many great characters that are playable in that. So I'm excited. But let's get into some of the personal news topics. Because for those who may not know and may not notice, we do have a new stream layout. This is the new layout. Also, I've been gone when it comes to making content for the past month and a half to 2 months. So I hope you guys understand. I was very busy with personal life stuff and also some online stuff as well. So I hope you guys understand. I've been trying to just work and be a better person as a whole. Just be the best version of myself I can. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that I have been bringing back. Just like the other night, we played WarioWare, which is dope. It was a great time. And today, we have the broadcast. Usually the broadcast would be on Wednesdays, but the news for content going forward, because yes, I am officially back to making content more often, back to like a more normal schedule-ish. Basically, we're going to be having, for the main channel, hot take videos fully returning. There's going to be 2 hot take videos per month. There's going to be the regular hot take videos that I've always done, and there's going to be the brand new community-based hot take videos. If you're a member in our Discord or if you follow me on Twitter, you have the opportunity to be on an episode of my hot takes community edition, where I go and ask the community hot takes about a certain topic, or maybe just hot takes in general. I get the best hot takes and I shout you guys out in a video with your fire hot takes. That's going to be coming sometime in the future as well. My Hot Takes 5 is dropping this Monday. I just got to finish editing it. Also, when it comes to the main channel, we're going to continue the broadcast as always. The only difference is that instead of it being a once-a-week thing or a bi-weekly thing, it's going to be on a whenever I want basis. Like, most likely it will happen on Wednesdays, but like, let's say a lot of news drops and it's Tuesday night. If I want to do a broadcast on Tuesday night, I will. If I want to then have a broadcast episode 3 days later, I'll do it if I want. You know what I mean? Also, for the main channel, I of course still make music, so there will be some music uploads every now and then. I do want to get back into doing music videos too, so I want to get into that as well. So hot takes, live streams, live events like Tokyo Game Show, Nintendo Directs, we're still doing those as well. And then music. So hot takes, gameplay live streams, live event streams, and some music every once in a while for the channel. So that's news for the main channel. I do have a second channel, my newer channel. It's V-CiPz. That channel is going to continue with the Persona, the Shin Megami Tensei, the Xenoblade content I have planned for the future. I have some Kingdom Hearts content that's been in the pipeline too. I'm planning for both channels, the main and the new channel. I'm planning to go and actually update the trailer videos, because each channel that you go to, there's usually like a trailer video on every channel. I need to update the one for the main channel as well as the one for the new channel sometime next week. So those videos will be dropping sometime next week as well. And yeah, aside from all that, that's basically all of the personal news that I've been going through with myself as well as the channel. If you guys missed that, you guys can rewind if you missed anything. For those who did check out my new song, I did drop a new song called Born and Raised. I'll replay it right here real quick, just so I can have some of you listen to this right now if you guys would want to listen to it. I know some of you heard it in the intro and really digged it, and I appreciate that because this song is going to be part of a very sentimental album to me. So I hope you guys enjoy listening to this while it's in the background as I talk.
I can't sit with something on my spirit for more
Oh,
than a day.
man.
I can't go to sleep on
And
it.
this sample's fire
I have
to express it.
Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised. Born and raised, born and raised, born and raised.
Hope the audio is good, loud enough. Shout outs to Bryson Warden. Yeah. Says, hey, V-CiPz 100% click. Let's go. We got a lot of topics to discuss tonight too. But let's listen. Born and raised. Even through the days. Seen some better days. All good, Demi Crow. All good, bro. How born and raised. If you guys want to listen to the song, it's on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, TikTok, wherever you listen to music. You guys can check out my new song, Born and Raised. Check it out if you guys would like. Let's go. But without further ado, shout outs to St. Lou, shout out to Jumpmon, shout out to Grubby K9, shout out to Demi Crow, shout out to Bryson Warden, shout out to Zeke, shout out to Joseph P, shout out to Jumpmon and everyone coming through. It's time to get started with some of our topics for tonight's episode of the broadcast. If you guys enjoy, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that red subscribe button, and consider joining our community if you'd like with some of the joining links in the description. Without further ado, let's get started with this topic that I want to start off with. We're going to start off with one of the smaller topics before we get into the first big topic, actually. So, hope you guys are ready for this.
Real true, 100%.
Firstly, I saw this earlier, and I wanted to cover it. A few days ago, a Super Mario Bros. Mystery box popped up in Houston. What's inside? And then, of course, like most headlines, they spoil what they're about to talk about. Meet Nito, the Gorilla Street artist behind Houston's giant Mario Cube. Yes, there's a giant Mario Cube someone created and placed in Houston, in Texas. Let's cover this real quick. No, we're not signing up. Get out of here. Websites like this love to try and force you to sign up. Like, how about you wait 3 minutes if the person's reading the article and then show the pop-up? Maybe more people would sign up then. Cron.com. But, yeah. Giant mystery box popped up in Houston, basically. And Zeke flexing the chest. It's not really flexing, it's more so uncontrollable, I'll just say that. Shout out to Rescue Squad, Blue Badge Gang, great to see you too, bro. How you doing? We got the broadcast episode 51 on a Saturday, because like I said, from now on, it's going to be just whenever I want to do a broadcast. So that's pretty dope. You guys are definitely going to get more episodes now of that, which is hype. But let's talk about Nito, who made this giant mystery box from Super Mario. Houston's newest street artist, Nito, wants to give the city's art a power-up. Known professionally as Nito Rodriguez, the street artist works a day job and along a busy industrial Tanner Road just east of Beltway 8. Big rigs, wreckers, and minivans come and go down the narrow two-lane stretch of pavement on a daily basis, and Nito noticed the drive was a little boring. It's been barren of artwork, Nito said. So I guess on this route where it looked so barren, he literally made a giant mystery box from Super Mario. This street artist, Nito, which I think is kind of cool, honestly. Because, like, if you live in a town that just seems kind of bland or barren, like, he took it upon himself to create this, just to spice things up, make things a little more, like, lively. Like, I don't know. You could tell that this town, a little bit barren in Houston. Like, not, this isn't, of course, the city of Houston. It's probably, like, a town right on the outskirts, most likely. Hey, shouts to the homie Nightshade. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good, bro. Shouts to the homie Nightshade. Let's go. Great to see everyone coming through to the stream, hanging out, and having a good time. We're covering one of the first topics right now. But yeah, St. Lou said earlier, the character I want in Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl would either be Crimson Chin or Jenny XJ9. If not, I'll just main April O'Neil. Crimson Chin is a great idea that probably may not happen, sadly. Crimson Chin would be lit, though. And Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. Shoutouts to Game Pass Perry as well. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good, bro. Shoutouts to you, man. And also to the Blue Badge gang member, Some Dude. What's good? Great to see you. We're currently covering this unknown mystery box that a street artist made in Houston, which is pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. This artist took it upon themselves. The giant box was of precast concrete, which was sitting in a vacant lot for years, Nito said. So he took a pre-made, basically already in the ground, precast concrete box and built upon it to make this art structure. Yeah, obviously there's plants in beneath. He's like, I know it's illegal, but nobody's done anything about that. It's been here for a long time. Why not have fun while it's here? Yeah, it seems like this thing's been there for a long time. And then he built the Mario block. And it's Nito's first larger project, but far from his first piece of public art. And he's had other public art placed all along Houston for certain businesses as well, like at Cake Life. He made this for them. And more. So what do you guys think of this? I think this is a nice story. I wanted to start off with a nice story. Just because I know we're talking the PlayStation Showcase, Bayonetta 3 news, but this was something pretty cool. I wanted to see what you guys think about it. Let me know in the chat. I would love to know your guys' thoughts. But we're going to start moving over towards the main topic for this episode of the broadcast, which is the PlayStation Showcase, which happened earlier this week. I didn't see it live. I saw it after the fact. The PlayStation Showcase was pretty good. But there's people out there saying that it's better than Nintendo Directs, especially a lot of the recent ones they're saying. And it's like, no. Most of the PlayStation reveals are for games that had CGI trailers, or they're for games with 2023 release dates. Yeah, there's a couple that are coming soon. Like Horizon, which was supposed to come this year. Forbidden West was meant to be a 2021 release. Because there's not really a holiday release for Sony this year, if anyone really takes a good look. But yo, 2 likes away from 10 likes. That's awesome. Thank you guys for coming through. Hope you guys are having a good night tonight. Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. We'll be streaming for the broadcast for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, so like button hype's always appreciated. Let's go. Shout out to Decepticon. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you, Decepticon. I hope you've been doing good, bro. Shout outs to the click coming through. Samuel says, it's a dope story. He definitely got some skills. Oh yeah, this guy definitely has some good art skills for sure. I can't wait to see if he does something else next. I can't wait to see what's next for him.
Real true, 100%. 100%.
Oh man. But yo, shout outs to you guys. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it, yo. Deception says my membership didn't go through with the fudge. Maybe refresh the stream. I recommend refreshing the stream. Maybe I'll check on YouTube's end. Maybe it's all good over here. Let me check. Yeah, Decepticon, I don't think it went through. Yeah, it doesn't look like it went through, Decepticon, so you may have to double check. Because it didn't come through on my end. Decepticon says, gotta get the red flame back ASAP. Yeah, man, the red flame is a very rare badge that it's going to be very hard for many people to earn. So the fact that you and many others have already earned that it just shows how incredible our community, the Click, is. So thank you guys for your continued support, yo. Some dude says, the last direct was straight heat. These dudes be bugging, right? The last direct was so good, man. Like, it's kind of impossible to say that any form of presentation was better than most of the recent Nintendo Directs. Like, literally every Direct that's come out, aside from the indie Directs and, like, the small partner Directs that they done, like, aside from those, which to me weren't that great. Some indie worlds were good, but, like, a lot of indie worlds were like, I want to see this game, and then we all got nothing. So that's how it is with the indie showcases, at least. And the partner Directs, the only good partner direct was when they finally revealed SMT5. Let's be honest here. The only good partner direct was the one when they finally revealed SMT5 after 3 years of waiting. And now it's been 4 years since it was originally revealed, and it's finally coming out this November, yo. I'm excited. Sam says, Red Badge Gang. Hype, hype. Hell yeah, yo. Let's go. Shouts to everyone who is a part of our community, everyone who comes through to watch the content, everyone who talks to me on a daily basis. You guys been coming through and showing that hype, and it's much appreciated because the return has begun officially. Like I said earlier in the stream, videos will be at a more frequent basis across both channels, along with live streams. It won't be full-time. I'm not doing full-time like I used to, because you guys know I used to stream like 12 times a week with like 4 videos and like at minimum sometimes back in the past 2 years, which, yeah, it's gonna be 2 years of me making content all over again pretty soon. So I may have a stream for that 2-year anniversary as well. But yo, thank you guys for coming through. Heather Collins says, I think the thing I'm hyped for from the PlayStation Showcase is Knights of the Old Republic remake, and we're gonna get into all of that, starting with the PlayStation Showcase from top to bottom right now.
Real true, 100%. 100%.
Right off the PlayStation box site, this is the showcase, the complete recap, or it should be at least. God of War Ragnarok, Gran Turismo 7, I almost said Star Knights. You know what? Star Knights sounds like a fire video game name, by the way. Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic remake, and more were shown. The showcase includes updates from PlayStation Studios and some of the industry's most imaginative developers, from games releasing this holiday and beyond. This holiday, I hope they don't mean Deathloop. I hope that's not what they're referring to, guys. If they're referring to Deathloop, there's going to be a problem. All the announcements. I think this is in order. It seems like it. The city where play has no limits. They show like a little thing for reimagining play, pushing against the limits, or setting boundaries of what PlayStation's DNA is, which, as many of us know, PlayStation's DNA completely axed off Japan Studio, which made games like Ape Escape and Gravity Rush and stuff. So clearly they're changing their DNA to third-person, over-the-shoulder narrative games only kind of thing. Which to me sucks, but hey, at least there's some good games in the mix. They got the Bloodborne, and they got Spider-Man, and they got Persona 5 Royal and Vanilla. They got a ton of games, Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, and Integrate, which when I get a PS5, I'm going to finally get into Integrate, whenever that day comes. Because even though that this isn't a part of a topic, but there's already rumors of PlayStation 6 development, but like, people don't even have PS5s yet. Like, the fact, I know that they usually start planning the development of the next console during the current console generation that they're in, but bruh, make more PS5s before you plan for the PS6. Christ, people already complain that the jump from PS4 to PS5 and Xbox One to Xbox Series X and S isn't even a huge enough leap. So, like, they need to, like, wait, like, 8 years. There needs to be 8 years of the PS5 and 8 years of the Series X and 3 more years of the Switch before any sort of next-gen leap for any of the consoles happens, in my opinion. And when it comes to the games shown at the showcase, there was a lot of good stuff shown for those who are interested in many of these games, like Gran Turismo 7. I personally have always been more of a Need for Speed, or more so a Cruisin' USA kind of racing guy, or kart racers as well. But Gran Turismo is arriving on PS5 and PS4 as a cross-gen release March 4th, delivering the best with the return of classic cars, iconic tracks, and fan-favorite modes like the GT Simulation mode from one of the prior entries. Which is pretty crazy. Pretty damn crazy when you really think about it like that. Yo, shoutouts. Welcome back, Rescue Squad. And Decepticon says GT7 looks crisp. Yeah, yo, it does. From what I've seen, it does look crisp, man. I'm personally not going to probably pick it up, though, but it definitely looks like a good racing game for sure. I've seen the homie Juice Man Vaughn praise it, too, so there's definitely a fan base for it. There's obviously 7 entries in the main line of Gran Turismo, or Turismo, whichever way people like to pronounce it. Oh, man. But yeah, Decepticon, just hit me up whenever you can so we can figure out the issue with the badge thing, why it didn't pop up. Because, yeah, I'm not sure why it didn't happen either. But, yo, thank you guys for your continued support on the channel, watching the stream, hanging out. We're having a great time. We're already a half hour into the stream. That's kind of wild. That's kind of really wild, actually. You're picking it up on PS5 for sure. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a game that's going to be like a technical marvel on the PS5, in my opinion. Similar to how Forza does the best graphics pretty much possible on most Xbox platforms. So I think we can see the same for this. Zeke says, all these first parties, man. That event had 6 first parties. It did have 6 first parties, but like I mentioned, some of the trailers were just CGI, and some of them were not releasing this year. This is releasing in 2022, so currently we don't have a holiday release from a Sony first party at this time as I'm discussing this topic with you guys. Next up is the first look at God of War Ragnarok, which everyone I know is pissing themselves. I know the homie Pio was pissing himself. Santa Monica Studio discusses the new God of War Ragnarok trailer, and we're going to cover some of it right now, actually. Enter your date of birth. Boy, who the fuck you think you are, Sony? I applied to work for you and you guys didn't hire me. Went through a 3-interview process, made it to the 3rd interview. I understand hundreds of people going for the same jobs, but bruh, come on. Hopefully I don't get copyright claimed by you guys now, Sony. Oh. Like, look how good just the trailer looks. Time out. Like, it looks just as good as the original God of War, if not slightly better. I've seen people on Twitter complaining about the graphics and complaining about how his animation jumping onto a boat is the same. Like, bro, they're going to use the same exact engine. They're not going to completely make a whole new engine or a whole new cycle for this game. They're going to use the same assets. Why would they not reuse the same assets? Mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. Thanks for the 10-like hype. Hashtag 10-like hype in the chat. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, get that hype going for the click. Let's go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anymore. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
do not know what Mother wanted.
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was someone who could help us?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead?
Like, see, that moment right there. People had the audacity to look at this beautiful view in these updated PS5 graphics that this game is gonna have. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. And people on Twitter are like, oh no! He used the same jump animation to get on a boat! Okay, and? Like, people on Twitter sometimes, you gotta just ignore them, you know what I mean? Like, some people on Twitter, they're great, you make new friends, and then sometimes you find people you instantly want to block.
We're trying to stop Ragnarok
man.
to help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
War
Don't forget to share the stream, guys. Let's go.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
Oh, this part.
Calm and reasonable person.
Here we go. The one and only Thor. And we're not talking Marvel's Thor. We're talking the real, actual Thor within Norse mythology.
Panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Tyr!
Are you coming with us?
I think Ragnarok looks pretty good.
Well, some of them. PlayStation.
Literally, Decepticon with the facts. Why doesn't this look like Chris Hemsworth? Literally, dead ass. That's what everyone fucking said. Everyone literally said that same shit. And it's like, bruh, it's supposed to look like Thor from Norse mythology. Like, and I know you know that too, Decepticon. I saw your tweet about it. So, man, some people just don't know what they're talking about sometimes on Twitter. It's kind of funny. Sailor with the K-roll laughs. And Nightshade says, to be honest, it's a lot different from TPC using the same damn animations for the past few years for every Pokemon. Oh, it's definitely a lot different because the Pokemon Company has been using the same animations for 4 fucking games now. So more than that, actually, if you count the remakes of Oras, if you count Ultra Sun and Moon, that's actually 5 or 6 at that point. And that's not including that they made double games, so it's like 12 times they remade the same game with the same animations. Of course, different story and few new characters, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's get back to PlayStation Showcase, though, because then they showed the one thing that made me laugh the most, because Sony ponies were pissed. Sony ponies were raging on my timeline. I did not see as much rage from a Sony pony as I did from the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, not because it's coming to PS5, but because it's coming to PC. People were literally losing their fucking mind on their timeline. And I'm like, it's fucking Uncharted. It's good, but it's not amazing, first off. Second off, if it goes to PC, more people buy it, and maybe you'll get a new Uncharted game. Some people just can't live with it. Like me personally, like, when I saw Octopath from the Switch go to PC, it was like, that really does suck. But at least more people do get to play it. It's on PC now. And the same happened with Bravely Default. The same happened with a couple of other games as well. So, those games saw success on PC. And it's like, look at Tales of Arise. That dropped recently. And it's currently one of the best-selling Tales games on day of release. And being on PC definitely helped. They had like 40,000 concurrent players for the first day, while the highest they ever had was Verzestria, which is 9,000 players. That's crazy. That's pretty damn crazy. You know what's also crazy? We're 5 likes away from 15 like hype. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, smash that like button if you guys can. It helps a lot. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and share the stream with the link in the chat. Retweets really help a lot. Thank you to everyone who's retweeted so far. Thank you, Jaybird and Bryson and Zeke, for the retweets. Let's go. Oh, man. But yeah, this caused mad controversy on my timeline. Sony ponies were mad. Then, Decepticon says, so many gatekeepers. Literally, when it comes to Sony, like, many of the hardcore fans, the Sony ponies, they gatekeep like their life depends on it. And Nitro says, that's awesome. Good for Tales of. It's very good for Tales of. And it's great to see, too. So, hopefully, we get to see some more Tales games. I know people want Tales of Arise on Switch. That's probably not happening till next year. Bandai Namco likes to take a whole year before putting a game on Switch from other platforms. So, that's just how it is. And thanks, Selu, coming through the hype emotes. Let's go. Let's look at Tichia, creating a game inspired by New Caledonia. Yeah, I don't remember this. Looks like a tropical adventure game. But that's cool. If anyone's interested in that. Down the rabbit hole. And I see, the problem is, I even said that we're going to be covering Deathloop from the showcase. And I literally just looked at Deathloop and like, ugh, Deathloop. Like, literally, Deathloop is the type of game where you literally are figuratively inside the Deathloop. You're literally seeing more of it all the time, and every time you see it, you feel like you're dying inside. Down the rabbit hole in Deathloop story trailer. We're not gonna watch it. No, we're not. Explore the mysteries of Black Reef in the latest trailer, coming to PS5 September 14th. Hey, that's releasing on PlayStation. I don't think it's releasing on Xbox, if I recall. Is it releasing on Xbox? I'm gonna do a check real quick. Deathloop. Ah, I see. Because I was wondering, because like Xbox bought Bethesda, so I was like confused if it was gonna end up on Xbox, which it probably will eventually, because it is going to PC. So that could mean it could eventually hit Game Pass PC. Who knows? Who knows? But it's PlayStation 5 exclusive currently. I have a feeling that because Horizon and God of War didn't make it into this year's holiday releases, I feel like Sony is going to heavily rely on Deathloop. They've already been promoting it every single fucking showcase and every single presentation. So the probability of them showing this again before the 14th, yeah, they're definitely going to show like an overview trailer the day the game releases or a day before. Oh man. And then this game, when I first saw it, I think it was at a Sony presentation, if I recall. But man, this game looks so bad. This game is literally, if Left 4 Dead was a bad game and was about killing vampires instead. That's basically what Blood Hunt is. The highly anticipated. I'll be honest, I don't know a single one of you or anyone that I talk to ever say that they were anticipated by this game. I seen the homie Bao. Shouts to homie Bao. He's at least the only person I saw hyped for Deathloop. This, I have not seen a single person hyped for Blood Hunt. Is someone here hyped for Blood Hunt? I've never seen a single person talk about it. The first time I saw it, I was immediately disappointed. Immediately. But ever since we announced Blood Hunt earlier this year, we've been hearing from PlayStation players asking for a PlayStation version. We are therefore incredibly excited to reveal that we are partnering with Sony to bring Blood Hunt to the PS5 later this year. And it's going to be a free-to-play, third-person battle royale set in the Vampire Masquerade universe. Great. No thanks. Breaking down the story trailer from Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay, now, Square Enix needs to learn something, because as we're going to talk about later on with Spider-Man and with Wolverine, Square Enix, you gotta do something for me. I love you guys. I love Square Enix. You make Kingdom Hearts, you make Final Fantasy, and a ton of other amazing franchises that I love. But please, Square Enix. It's just like with EA when it comes to making Star Wars games. And that's why the Knights of the Old Republic remake isn't being made by EA. Please, for the love of God, Square Enix, the Montreal division that's making this game, and any of the Marvel games that they have made, like Marvel's Avengers, please, for the love of God, stop making Marvel games, Square Enix. Just like how EA is basically going to be done with Star Wars games soon, because the Knights of the Old Republic remake is not being made by EA, being made by a totally different developer. I believe BioWare, if I recall. We're going to look at that in a little bit. But Square Enix has got to stop with the Marvel games. There's literally... Why? No. I love Marvel. I have a ton of the movies. I've played a ton of the games. But high key, Square Enix has to know by now, after the failure of Marvel Avengers, after the failure of Balan Wonderworld, Square Enix has to stick with RPGs. Marvel games isn't for them. Platformers isn't for Square Enix. It's just not. Literally, facts, Zeke. Get the fuck out, Square. Literally, like, and I love Square, but like, they can't make a Marvel game to save their life. And Deception says, I think the post left out Spider-Man and Wolverine. Yeah, I noticed that too. The post did leave those out, which makes no sense why the official PlayStation blog website would do that. You're cautiously optimistic for GOTG. I'm more cautiously optimistic for the new game that's a card game. I forgot what that new Marvel game is, but I'm more in tune for that game, honestly. That game at least looks a little better and a little more original. And yeah, I'm hoping they don't fuck it up, Decepticon, but who knows? Square's been fucking up a lot of Marvel games. And that's just for real. Hell yeah, man. Midnight Suns, that's what it's called. Thanks to I knew it started with an M. But yeah, Midnight Suns, to me, at least looks like an overall better game experience. So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. And yeah, we'll get into Marvel, Spider-Man, and Wolverine at the end of our discussion. Because we do have a lot of other topics to talk about. We do got like 6-7 other topics I want to go over too. So we'll get through all of that. And then I'm going to take... Once we're at the 2-hour mark of the stream, because we're gonna be streaming for a while, we're gonna have a little 10 to 15 minute break. After the break, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna finish WarioWare tonight. I'm gonna finish WarioWare tonight too, so that's gonna be fun. And yeah, Nightshade, that's what it is, Midnight Suns. And Nightshade then said, to be honest, speaking of Marvel, I just traded in Ultimate Alliance 3 on Switch League. You traded it in? See, Ultimate Alliance 3 is a lot of fun. It's a great game, and when it released and the year after it released, there was many people you could play the game with to finish the campaign and all that kind of stuff, but it's one of those games where if you don't buy it early on, you could be left in the dust. So, for anyone who, for example, bought Monster Hunter Rise late, I know some people bought that game late, and they were at level 1, and me and everyone else was at level 80 and up. So, like... It's just how it is with certain games. You need to buy it when it releases in some regards, while other games, you don't have to buy day one. Like, for example, just for example's sake, because I bought it day one, WarioWare. I wanted to buy this day one because I haven't played a Wario game in a while, and it's really fun. And it may not have the longest runtime of a story mode, and it may not have multiplayer for online play. However, it has replayability, which that's always what matters to me the most whenever I'm buying any game. And shouts to the homie Kever. Welcome to the stream, bro. Great to see you. And don't worry, it's all good, man. It's all good. You can always get your membership back whenever you can. It's totally understandable, bro. And it's great to see you, Kever. I hope you've been doing good, man. It's really good to see you, bro. And shout outs to Nightshade. Yeah, for store credit for the TCG. Oh, yeah, you told me how things were going, man. So I hope you didn't sell any other like really good games. I hope you didn't go, oh, I got Breath of the Wild, I beat it, I gotta sell it for the next pack of Pokemon cards. I hope you didn't sell Breath of the Wild. And how have you been, Kever? It's great to see you, bro. And Zeke says, Jesus, are we staying up till 2 a.m.? I don't know about 2 a.m., but maybe 11, maybe 12. I think I have only an hour left in WarioWare, if I recall. I believe only an hour left, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm glad that they showed more Ghostwire Tokyo. There was a time where people believed that Ghostwire Tokyo was going to end up being canceled. So it's good to see that this game from Bethesda is going to still be a thing. And I think this game's pretty dope. We're going to showcase this trailer, and the last trailers we're going to show for the PlayStation section of our stream for the broadcast are going to be the Spider-Man and Wolverine trailers. This is the last one I'm going to show until then.
decry the truth when forced to face it. Still your fear. I will be her salvation. The time is nigh. The world rests on the precipice of transformation.
Glad you're doing well, Trevor. I've been doing alright myself, bro. I'm doing alright. Been super busy lately, but I'm back to the content grind, so I'm excited. Ghostwire Tokyo looks so good. And I know there's some people who have doubts, especially since it was originally not supposed to be first person, but I have no problem if it's first person or third person. However, I'm excited for Ghostwire Tokyo. Do you guys think that was pretty dope? Let me know in the chat. And Nice says, I've only traded in games you would approve of. I hope one of them was Paper Mario Origami King. Oh, man. But we're covering the PlayStation Showcase. Shout out to everyone who's here for the broadcast, episode 51. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, smash that like button and consider sharing the stream. Sharing the stream and hanging out in the chat is always the best way to show that love. Now, we're not going to cover this much. GTA 5 re-release for the third time. Next, rewriting history. Alan Wake is being remastered. This was actually leaked a week or two ago. So for me, this wasn't a huge surprise to see this officially back as a remaster. And Rainbow Six Extraction. This used to be called Rainbow Six Quarantine, so we know how that's going to go. Most Tom Clancy Rainbow Six games have been on the decline for the past 5 or 6 years. Journey with Frey to Forspoken's Fantastic World. Forspoken looks pretty good. I'm excited to see more of this, and it's kind of cool. Like, her journey from New York to Athia. Great. And then this is a Borderlands spin-off, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. If you like Borderlands, you have a high probability of liking Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Me personally, I've actually never been huge into Borderlands. That's just me though. I know a lot of people do like that series. So if you guys are hyped for that, that's pretty exciting. And then what surprised me was Project Eve. Project Eve looked really good. You know what? I'll show this one right before we go into the Spider-Man and Wolverine 2. Why not? Literally, I might as well show you everything that looks the best, in my opinion. And before I hear it, no knockoff Bayonetta. This is just let other games be, okay? Genshin Impact, knockoff Breath of the Wild. Who cares? The game Genshin Impact is great. It's been around for a year and has been super successful. Maybe this game will be successful too. We'll find out. Oh shit. Ooh. Trying to make our way back. Look how detailed this game is. Holy fuck.
하늘에 계신 어머니시여, 저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다. 적들을 물리치고 인류를 구원하려는 신성한 의무를 다하지 못하였습니다.
Yo, 2 likes away for 15 like hype.
이제 저희가 다시 내려와 남은 목숨 끝까지 바쳐 싸울 것을 맹세하오니 부디 저희의 죄를 사하여 주시고 저희를 거두어 주시고 저희를 유혹에 빠지지 않게 하소서. 지하 시설, 방공호 같은 건가?
여긴 지하철역이야. 사람들을 태우고 거미줄처럼.
The graphics look so good on this game, man.
다 지난 얘기지만 말이야.
Yeah, Eve looks so good.
네이티브가 시체에 기생하고 있다니. 그날 이후 지성의 도시들은 모두 예비처럼 폐허가 됐어. 잘나신 분들은 우주로 돌아가고
I'm gonna have to get a PS5 soon, man. I'm gonna have to get a PS5 soon. I just wish it was more readily available, man. It's impossible to find one in a store, let alone online.
이브 조심해. 전방에서 뭔가가
Oh shit.
곧 무너지겠어.
Yo, I didn't realize that before. This monster, the Stalker, just ate that Punani. Just ate that. Y'all seen this? He literally went, "Oh, you're hot. Let me get a taste." What's up? Mr. Stinky himself, Andy Ackerman. I ain't Stinky. I'm Stinky Jr. if you're Mr. Stinky. How you been, Andy? It's great to see you, man. How you been, bro? Yeah, they showed a lot of sick games at the PlayStation Showcase, man. They really did. There were some that were bad, of course, but there were some really good ones like this. Look how sick this looks. And the music, too, is a bop. We're probably getting copyright claimed as we speak. But I'll live. Zeke, you're not gonna get a PlayStation unless Persona 6 is exclusive to it? That's kind of wild. Hey, she just punched him in the face. Looks pretty damn dope. Project Eve looks pretty damn dope. Yo, 2 likes went 15 like hype. Let's go. Oh shit. Eve better get ready for her. Oh man. From shop to no sleep runs. Yo, I could totally feel you on that, Andy. I've been working a delivery job, very similar to yours, but like instead of me being in the truck, I would be the one handling all of the packages and the parcels in the actual shop itself. So I've been very hectic with that kind of stuff too. Lack of sleep, all that, man. I feel you. I feel how you feel now, Andy. I think I feel how you feel now. And Deception says, want to see more of Forspoken. Looks really good. Forspoken does look really good, but you guys know what looked the best? Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine looked really damn good. We're gonna go over both trailers. Spider-Man 2 looked pretty damn lit. I'll just say that. Zeke says, I'll tell you what they claimed. Oh, you already know? Let me see. They haven't claimed anything yet on my end.
For as long as I can remember.
Persona 6 gonna be a Stadia exclusive, Decepticon says. Oh man, bro. We'll see about that. We'll see.
One who could surprise me. One who could even beat me. Yet all I found is disappointment.
Now, I want to say something real quick. I am very positive, guys, that in the Spider-Man 2 game, you're either going to be able to play as both Miles and regular Spider-Man, as well as maybe 2 separate playthroughs are possible, and you could choose either one. There's definitely some way you could play as both of them in this game, in my opinion. It's definitely possible.
Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
The one and only.
We will.
Venom. I'm excited. I'm excited for that, man. Can't wait. Spider-Man and Miles Morales is dope games too, so I can't wait to see what's next with Spider-Man 2. Excited. But the biggest reveal to me and many others, easily, this announcement for the teaser trailer during the PlayStation Showcase for Wolverine. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh man, but I do want to show something. There was rumors when this trailer first dropped that there's a possibility of the Hulk being in this game. And that honestly could be possible. There's not really any crazy issues between Disney and Marvel to allow it to not happen or to happen, because Hulk has been in a ton of Marvel games already. Even in the past 10 years, the Hulk's been in like half a dozen easily. HLK 181 is the number of an entry in the comic book series for the Hulk, and that's what spurred this whole thing. And yeah, I saw your post about it as well, Decepticon too. So I think it's very possible the Hulk could end up in the Wolverine game, either in part of the story later on, maybe as DLC. We'll have to wait and see on that. But overall, the PlayStation Showcase was really good. Yeah, there was a ton of CGI, but overall it was pretty dope. Oh, and it definitely wasn't better than most Nintendo Directs. It definitely was not better than most Nintendo Directs. I don't care if I'm calling the person out right now. Nintendo Prime, your name is Nintendo Prime. Stick with that, please. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, how are you gonna be Nintendo Prime? Cover Nintendo and other consoles, but then make a flip-flop when something is objectively not the truth. The PlayStation Showcase was amazing compared to other PlayStation State of Plays and Showcases. Comparing it to some of the best Nintendo Directs that were ever done, which most of them, the best that ever happened, were in the past 3 to 4 years, you can't say that the Showcase was better. I'm sorry, you can't. It's just not true. It's not true. I wish, but like, Sony just gotta keep working on it, man. They gotta keep working on it. You love the OG Hulk game on PS2, Nightshade says. Yeah, I actually never played any of the Hulk video games. I kind of slept on some of them growing up. And yo, let's get a hashtag for 15 like hype in the chat. And Bryson says, I heard speculation Venom may even be playable too, a la Ultimate Spider-Man in the 2000s. That Venom will be playable? I could see that maybe late game into Spider-Man 2. Like when he turns to be a face, turns to be a good guy, Venom. But we'll have to see on that. And I'm like, let's go, Logan, my Canadian brother. And Bryce says, I just saw that. Yo, that's nuts. Wolverine versus Hulk. Yeah, we could get Wolverine versus Hulk at one point in Wolverine as well. So I'm excited for that. And hope you've been doing good, Style Boys. Says, agree. Many people kept saying better Nintendo Direct is Cap. Agreed, Style Boys. It truly is. And that's not to say that the Sony event was bad, because that's not true. This was honestly a great Sony event for what Sony has done in the past. Just compared to some of the best Nintendo Directs, the Nintendo Directs sometimes outshine Sony. It's what it is. And Venom being playable will be crazy. Shouts to Kugan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming through. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right as well. Great to see you. Welcome to the stream. This is episode 51 of the broadcast. We actually just went over the PlayStation Showcase. We have a couple other topics we're going to be discussing. We'll be discussing Bayonetta 3 news from Platinum and how they're proud of what they're working on. We're going to be discussing the Persona 25th anniversary and where Persona 4 Golden or Arena Ultimax is, when they're going to actually announce it most likely. as well as some other stuff I want to talk about today too. So thank you guys for being here. I'm also planning to play WarioWare for the late half of the stream. We'll have a break in between though. Shouts to the 11 concurrent viewers, 3 likes away from the 20 like hype. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys share the stream with the link in the chat. They said, I could see the symbiote suit being unlockable too. Oh, that would be sick if it was unlockable. You're getting claimed for Wonderlands and GTA 5. Yeah, I'm good then, Zeke. Yeah, Decepticon, yeah. That's why I didn't cover those. Because I just knew. I knew that with those, I was going to be fucked. It was like no debate. Copyright was imminent if I streamed those live. Oh, man. But yo, thank you guys for coming to the stream. It's been a blast. We've already been streaming for over an hour, covering a ton of topics. Next up, we're going to be discussing Bayonetta 3 news from Platinum themselves and how they're proud of what they're working on. So I'm glad you guys are all here. Shouts to Christian Alfano. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing good and enjoying the stream. Says, I feel like Sony has improved with their presentations over the years, ever since their last one. But I still think Nintendo's overall showmanship is just better. And Christian, I agree with you 1000%. Because that's definitely the truth. Sony, over the past 2 to 3 or more years that they've been doing their own presentations, they heavily improved from where they started. I agree. But Nintendo's overall showmanship is just better because they started way longer ago than most others. So, it's undeniable. Styleboy says, it wasn't bad. I just saw many people on Twitter saying this is how the presentation should be. And I agree with you. It shouldn't be how all presentations should be, because a lot of the Sony games that were shown, mostly CGI, not a lot of gameplay. I personally prefer gameplay being shown, but that's me. And shouts to the homie Shadow King. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you, bro. Says Platinum is proud of showing nothing. Well, that's what we're about to get into right now.
Real true, 100%. 100%.
And shouts to the homie Birdman. Great to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. Says, I gave it a C+ for the PlayStation Showcase. It was meh. I can understand, because some of the games in that PlayStation Showcase shouldn't have been there. Like, yeah, I know Deathloop's coming out soon, but, like, I'm tired of seeing that game. Everyone's tired of seeing that game. The highlights of the showcase, in my opinion, and I'm just saying overall objective highlights. Gran Turismo 7, God of War Ragnarok, Uncharted going to PC, Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine, of course, Ghostwire Tokyo, as well as Forspoken and Project Eve. Those are like the highlights, all at varying degrees of hype. Like, you can't compare Forspoken to God of War Ragnarok, and you can't compare Wolverine to Deathloop. You just can't. Oh, man. Zeke says, what's Bayonetta 3? That game that they announced years ago? Yeah, 4 years ago, I believe. And Decepticon says, Wonderlands had Baby Metal playing a little def copyright strike right there. Oh, yeah. That's an easy copyright strike, by far. But let's get into the next topic, though. Platinum says it's proud of Bayonetta 3 and wants to show it. But the very obvious, what I'm going to explain for those who may not know. Platinum says it's not our decision what to say and when. They can't even talk about it because of Nintendo, of course. And they can't say when because it's up to Nintendo. For those who may not know, it's not up to Platinum Games to reveal more about their game. It's actually up to Nintendo, which is what we're going to get into. Because earlier this year, the creator of the series, Hideki Kamiya, appeared to tease a reveal for the game for some time this year, but with 3 months of 2021 now remaining, he's now remained coy when asked by VGC this week about the potential showing before Christmas, and said it was more of a not definitely, something will come out this year, but if there is a year, then something should happen. Right? If there is a year, then something should happen, right? Kamiya with the jokes. Yo, Kamiya just needs to make a video game where it's literally just him making jokes the whole time. Like, you turn the game on, you press start, and it's just him making some jokes for like 2 hours straight. And then when you finish the 2 hours at the end of the game, I don't know. Because literally, he's like, yeah, we'll show something sometime this year. And now it's like, if there is a year in general, then something should happen, right? It could be 2024. Something should happen, right? Smash that like button if you guys enjoying the stream. Yo, shout out to Geronimo. Great to see you, bro. Hope you've been doing good, man. Says, I really liked Forspoken and Project Eve. Yo, I especially liked Project Eve and Ghostwire Tokyo. Those two games I'm probably the most excited for, along with Spider-Man 2 and Wolverine. Those games I'm the most excited for. And I agree, Birdman. SMT5 looks amazing, and it doesn't need to go anywhere else. I can understand, because I know many people would say, like Christian said earlier, would I like it if SMT5 did come to PS5? And to me personally, the more people that play a game, the better. However, that's of course going to be up to Atlus when it comes to that. In my opinion, I believe it's going to be up to Atlus at the end of the day when it comes to that situation. I'm not 100% sure though, but it wouldn't surprise me. We already have games go to other platforms like Octopath Traveler and Bravely Default 2 go to PC. So for me personally, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I'm not like the people who are mad about Uncharted coming to PC. For anyone who saw on Twitter, people were flipping out about that. Oh, man. But Hideki Kamiya says, if you remember last time, I said that even though everyone was asking about Bayonetta 3, maybe you should tell everyone to forget about it for a while. I kind of need to keep to that stance for now, because ultimately, it's not our decision what to say and when to say it. With nearly 4 years having passed since Bayonetta 3's 2017 announcement, Nintendo was forced to insist in June that the game is still in development and making good progress. Enough good progress that Platinum themselves are proud of for Bayonetta 3. Then give us like a 1-minute trailer and then just put a date, 2023, please. If you guys do that, I think less people would be agitated. Nintendo and Platinum Games and Hideki Kamiya. Me personally, I'm going to mention it in my hot take video coming up. I'll say it here as a little spoiler. For those who don't know, I have a series called My Hot Takes. It's a video series. It's pretty funny. I say my hot takes on video games, TV, anime, music, and more. It's coming back full force twice a month starting Monday. Bayonetta 3 could come out in fucking 2063 for all I care. Give me Astral Chain 2 and Astral Chain 3. That's what I need. I need some more Astral Chain. I need that now. It's been almost 3 years since that game even released. Christ. And Kugan says, Platinum sounds like they're capping. And Deathloop's definitely got too much exposure. I agree, Kugan. Way too much exposure, man. Oh, man. And Kugan also then said, didn't Platinum reveal that mid-mobile game from the past showcase? You know what? I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure on that, Kugan. I think they might have revealed something recently. And I definitely can understand how both of you feel, Birdman and Christian, because there are many people who feel that the Switch can hold back certain games, while there's many people who feel that's mainly just a mindset. And I feel there's rights and wrongs along both sides of the line. More so the fact that SMT5, if it was just ported to other platforms, it would still look really good. And in my opinion, if you compare it to most games on the Switch, SMT5 looks pretty fucking good. Like, compare it to Astral Chain, and Astral Chain looks really fucking good too. Like, those games look really good, and they're currently exclusive to Switch. There are other games that don't look as good. Like, for those who don't know, not to get off topic, but we're starting to wind down the Bayonetta 3 news topic already, but Ni no Kuni 2, did you know that that game was revealed maybe 3 to 4 months ago and has had not a single tweet, single form of marketing in the past 3 to 4 months? And it's releasing next week, and they finally, as of yesterday, posted the eShop listing, and the screenshots, man, listen, if a game is from a third party but Nintendo is helping publish it, everyone should expect it to at least be a quality game, back to some decent quality graphics overall, and is an overall great game. If it's a third-party game that Nintendo's not helping out with, and it's a third-party game that released on other platforms a year or 2 or more years ago, expect the port to be shit. That Ni no Kuni 2 port looks so bad. it looks like it was barely even fucking utilized to work on the Switch. And that's what I think is the biggest issue, Christian. It's more than just like if it's the hardware that's the issue. It's the developers themselves not putting the time in to make it look as good as possible or to make it run as good as possible on these platforms. Because Bandai Namco is spending a ton of time promoting DBZ Kakarot, which drops almost on the same day on Switch, which a whole year in advance or two of the original release, I might add. But with Ni no Kuni 2, they literally sent that out to die on Switch. They really did. Shout out to everyone who's here. And I agree, Kugan. SMT5 does look pretty stunning. It really does. And thank you guys all for being here. Birdman, Decepticon, Zeke, Christian, Kugan, and shout out to Demicrow with the 5 Holla Super Chat K-Rule dance. Let's go. The alert should happen in a few minutes. But Demicrow says, yo, VC, I'm back. Are you talking about ST5 or Bayonetta 3 or something else? We're talking about a little bit of all that right now. But let's get some hype for Demicrow with the K-Rule Super Chat dance. Hey, let's go. Shout out to the homie Demicrow coming through with the 5 Holla Super Chat hype. Joining the Super 100%ers of the community. Let's go. Thank you for the support, yo. I really appreciate that, man. And shout outs to everyone who's here, yo. You guys are awesome. Seriously. And I agree, Birdman. That's why the game does look amazing. Like, Atlas optimized the Switch to their best efforts. They really did the best that they could. I wish they did better with Persona 5 Strikers, but I covered that in a couple videos in the past. Oh, man. And yo, Christian, I need to play Persona 1 and 2. I still haven't played Persona 1 and 2, and I was planning to play them this year, but there's been so many new games that have been releasing on every platform that I've been trying to keep up, and it's been so hard to keep up, man. I need to just put some time into playing Persona 1. I want to get into Persona 1 first, and then into 2, Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. But yeah, Bayonetta 3, news overall is we were gonna say something, but now we could say nothing. That's basically what Kamiya says. And they're proud of Bayonetta 3, but they can't say anything until Nintendo says so. Now the next topic I want to discuss. Something lighthearted, a little more funny. Yesterday, when WarioWare Get It Together released, for like the span of 5 hours, they had Charles Martinet and Wario take over the Nintendo page on Twitter. Let's just have a little funny gag right here. They had Charles Martinet, the voice of Wario, Mario, and many of the other characters, say the best thing ever.
Twitter stinks. I'm leaving. Twitter stinks. I'm leaving.
Twitter stinks. I'm leaving. Oh, man. I don't know. I found that really funny. But yeah, literally, thanks, Nintendo and Charles Martinet, for recording this. It'll be very useful. Oh, man. What are you guys' thoughts of everything we've been talking about so far? Let me know in the chat. I would love to know. But let's get into the actual next topic. Persona's 25th anniversary, what day it actually is, and where in the hell is Persona 4 Golden or possibly Persona 4 Arena Ultimax? Because even though I still feel 4 Golden is more likely, many of my friends, David Cash JRPGs, King Narukami, and many more have mentioned to me that it could be possible that it's Persona 4 Arena Ultimax with Joker being added into the game, since Joker was in the original coding for the game many years ago. I just want 4 Golden on more platforms. I've played Arena Ultimax. I don't want to play that again. I've played Persona 4 Golden. I would love to play that again 10 times. Literally, what Persona 4 Golden, if that was on PlayStation, if that was on Nintendo Switch, if that was on Xbox even, it would sell like fucking hotcakes. It would sell out like that, guys. It would literally sell out. That's how I feel anyway. But yo, by the way, let's get some K-Rule dancing emotes in the chat for Demicrow's support with the 5 Holla Super Chat. And Demicrow says, just know the Persona 1 random encounters are scarier than... Yeah, don't worry, I've heard about it. But luckily for me, I enjoy playing through dungeon crawling games like the original Phantasy Stars, and I know Persona 1 was a dungeon crawler in the same vein, so I'll be fine. Maybe I can patch in something where I can lower the amount of random encounters. Maybe I could do that. We'll see whenever I get the chance to play it. And shoutouts to Nindy Gamer says, Twitter really does stink. The only thing that doesn't stink about Twitter is me being able to keep up, talk to you guys, and meet many awesome people. Because there are awesome people that many of us have met off Twitter. That has happened. But there is also many people that are bad on Twitter, and we have to block and ban them and remove them. It happens. But yo, 2 likes away from 20 like hype on the return of the broadcast, episode 51. The broadcast is now going to be whenever I feel like it. Could be once a week, could be twice a week, could be 3 times a week, could be 0 times a week. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to help support the channel, click the links in the description to join our community 100%. Click and to join our Discord if you'd like. Coogan says, I want an Ultimax Remaster only because I've never played the game. Well, it's a really good fighting game. It's really good, Coogan. And shouts to Electric Wind. Welcome to the stream. It's great to see you, bro. I hope you've been doing good, man. We're actually covering a couple things. We were covering Bayonetta, the news that just went down, but we're now on the next topic of Persona's 25th anniversary. Where the hell Persona 4 Golden is, if it's actually going to be a thing. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the chat, guys. And Kugan also then said a Persona 4 collection would be nice, but it's Atlas, so ... Yeah, if they wanted to do a Persona 4 collection, they would charge maybe 40 or 60 for each game inside the collection. And Derek says September 18th is probably be the first announcement of the character merch, with the 2 secret designs released on the 18th. Those 2 secret designs, I'm not sure if they're going to release both of them on that day, though. Because for those who don't know, the 25th anniversary of the Persona franchise is fastly approaching. And Alice has promised big things. Alice and Sega have made a lot of statements about embracing Persona as a global franchise, but the companies have yet to truly embrace multi-platform or simultaneous releases internationally for the Persona series. However, this 25th anniversary may finally change that. And of course, the first entry was Revelations on the original PlayStation. It was originally more akin to the SMT titles. It's a spin-off of that franchise, if you never knew. The Persona gameplay changed once Persona 3 came around, where it changed the gameplay loop, all about the tactics, as well as everything else, like the Dungeon Tartarus. Then after Persona 4, which helped improve the formula greatly, Persona 5 is often regarded, since its release, as one of the best JRPGs of its generation, if not all time, which I think it's safe to say of its generation, of all time, can be a harder pill to swallow in general, because there's so many great RPGs from back in the day, man. There's so many great RPGs. Yeah, Electric. If Persona 4 Arena Ultimax would return, it needs rollback netcode. I agree, if they were to do that. And that P4A port would sell well on the FGC, especially rollback. Oh, hell yeah. For those who don't know, shoutouts to Twitch streamer Moopoke. They basically stream and play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax almost all the time. They're like the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax content creator. Like, literally. They stream it and play it all the time. And I've played it before, and the game's fun. Just for me personally, if I would buy it remade, it needs that rollback netcode. It needs it. At least that's how I feel. Shouts to the 10 concurrent viewers, 1 like away to the 20 like hype. Thank you guys for coming through. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, click the link that's in the chat to share the stream. Let's get some shouts to everyone who's here today. Shoutouts to Joseph P, St. Lou, Zeke Rocks. Thank you guys for coming through, as well as Demicro with the 5 holla earlier, Grubby K9, Heather Collins, Jumpmod, Bryson Warden, Rescue Squad, Nightshade, Game Pass Perry, Some Dude. Let's go. Thank you guys for coming through, as well as Decepticon for coming through. Welcome. Hope everyone's been having a great time for this episode of the broadcast. And yeah, shouts also to Kever coming through. Shouts also to Andy Ackerman for coming through as well. Shouts to Style Boys. Yo, everyone in the building. Birdman in the building. Kugan in the building. Christian Alfano in the building. Let's go. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for letting me know your thoughts of all these topics too, as we discuss together. Shouts to Nindy Gamer. Shouts to Shadow King. Shouts to Electric Wind. And shouts also to Sandstorm. Great to see you, man. How you doing, yo? And Sandstorm says, dude, I would have loved to jump on this and talk to Showcase with you. Yo, Sandstorm, I'll hit you up. I'll have you on an episode of the broadcast pretty soon, man. Because that's totally a good idea, actually. Maybe an episode soon. Maybe a very soon episode. Because I'm definitely down to have you on, Sandstorm. And for those who don't know, check out Sandstorm's channel. He's got a lot of dope content, and I'm going to eventually be on his channel sometime soon, too. So check out the homie Sandstorm and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, Electric says, Persona 3 Portable needs a port, bro. Persona 3 needs a remake. It needs all of the best features of Persona 3 FES, all of the best features of Persona 3 Portable, put together, remade from the ground up, and I think that's the most smart idea if they remade the game, and hell, even done a reimagining for certain elements, like how the social links are basically left to the back end of the game, along with the largest chunk of the story is saved for mainly the back end of the game. Like, if they found a way to expand on that earlier in game, that'd be great. Like, why the fuck am I waiting till fucking October or November in game to start a social link with Mitsuru or Yukari? Like, that's too late. Maybe it's like August or September, but that's still like 6 months in the game. That's too fucking late. Like in other games, you start off the rip. Once they're on your squad, you can start a social link. Hell, you can't even do a social link with Junpei in Persona 3. What? That'd be like if Joker, Akira, Ren, whatever you'd like to call him, that'd be like if he couldn't have a social link with Ryuji. What? And for those who don't know, the best social link when it comes to main protagonist and best guy friend is with Yu Narukami and Yosuke. If you guys played Persona 4 Golden and made it through the end of that social link, that social link was a great fucking social link. I don't know about you guys. We hit 20 like hype, hashtag 20 like hype in the chat. Shout out to 12 concurrent viewers coming through, hanging out. We're currently discussing the Persona's 25th anniversary, as well as where the hell is Persona 4 Golden and or 4 Arena Ultimax? Because one of their announcements is supposed to be in September. It was rumored and possibly believed to be a Persona 4 game based on the logo that they used, having a yellow tint to it. So we'll see. It could be happening either on the 18th or on the actual 25th anniversary itself this month as well. So I think it's very possible that those things could happen. But we'll have to wait and see on that. What are your guys' thoughts? Let me know in the chat.
Real true, 100%. 100%.
Let's go. And shout out to the whole community coming through with the hype. Oh, man. And you're welcome, Sandstorm. Anytime, bro. Of course, man. And Christian says, I appreciate a streamer appreciating their audience personally for once. Yo, we're all friends here, you know what I mean? We're all a community, so that's what matters most to me, and has always mattered most to me, Christian. For everyone who's here, is having just a group of friends and a community talk about stuff. Even if you guys have different perspectives, you guys can always be able to have those different perspectives, but at the same time, be friendly with one another and have good conversations too. It's always a possibility, and I think that's one thing about the internet and social media that usually gets overlooked, is that even if you have a difference of opinion with someone, you can still be friends with that person. Like, for example, I think deep dish pizza is fucking garbage, but if you like it, okay, it's not the end of the world. Like, it's just everyone has their own preferences, their own perspectives on things, and that's what it's all about, being friends through all of our different perspectives and learning from one another or helping one another out. You know what I mean? So thank you, Christian. I appreciate that. And yeah, Christian, the story in Persona 3 was great. The story in Persona 4 and 5 are great too. I like the stories in all the Persona games, honestly. The writing's always been on point, in my opinion. And P3 getting a remake would be awesome. And Demiko says, Persona 3 getting remade, and you play as Koromaru, and they only give you the answer. No, I don't want the answer. They can keep the answer. When they get the best parts of 3 FES, and they get the best parts of 3 Portable and put it together, they need to just take the answer out and make it paid DLC, because I don't even want it. I don't even want the answer. The answer ruined everything that made the Persona 3 story great. If you play the answer, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, man. And yeah, Kugan, it deserves a solid remake. Hell yeah. And Shalky says, it better not have a social link with Stupe. We saved ourselves from the See, I agree. Like I'm not a fan of Junpei as a character personally, but having it in general would be nice. Objectively, just having a social link there would objectively be nice. And Demico says, New York City pizza is my style. Hell yeah. Facts. New York City pizza and New York pizza for the most part. You go to Queens, you go to Brooklyn, you go to Staten Island. You'll find great pizza at all those towns, all those cities, all those locations in New York. Always find great pizza. And exactly, Z, just scrap the answer. Make it like the answer never happened. It was in its own timeline. Like, it was just stupid. A lot of the characters that evolved over the course of Persona 3 reverted in the answer. They reverted their ways in the answer. Like, I didn't like that. And exactly, Electric. Streamers help other streamers, content creators help other content creators, and content creators talk with their community and talk with many friends in that said community. Like, that's what it's all about, man. And Sandstorm says, shameful I never played Persona 4, so I just watched the anime. Persona 3 fire, though. Yeah, yo, Sandstorm, I highly recommend you play Persona 4 Golden on Steam if you can. It's been on sale for like $10, $15. And Persona 4 Golden literally is in my top 10 of all time. Like, easily. Top 10 games of all time, Persona 4 Golden is there. For me, I know everyone else has their own preferences with which Persona games are in their top 10 of all time, but Persona 4 helped me a lot too, so I definitely can understand. And Chris says, I would actually like to see the answer remade, but completely redone. An epilogue seems good on paper, but was executed horribly. Highly agree, Christian. I agree wholeheartedly on that, because literally, the epilogue concept is good on paper. It's to see how everyone lives after the ending of Persona 3. But man, they definitely executed that so poorly. I agree. Give us the answer, but redo the whole story. Yeah, exactly, Demico. That'd be sick. And then Shaka says, Junpei is just as bad a character if you played Persona 3P. He's sexist. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. Shadow King. That does not surprise me. Junpei is sexist. That does not surprise me. Electric Rinse says, Golden is an amazing game. 10 out of 10 recommend for new players. Exactly. It's probably one of the best games to get into the series with, in my opinion. And listen, I got into the series like most plebs. I got into it with Persona 5. Yes, I know. But listen, I got into it with Persona 5, then played Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Yeah, I know. Weird jump. Then I played Persona 4 Golden. Then I played Persona 5 Royal. Then I played Persona 3 Fest. And then I stopped playing the answer. I could not get through it. It was a drag. I could not force myself to get through it. I may try it again someday, but like, the answer just pissed me off, man. It was everything bad about Persona 3, which there really isn't a whole lot bad about it. Persona 3 is still a good, decent game as is. But all of the bad problems that game had were heightened. They were more visible. They basically did a whole new Tartarus. Like, no, we don't need another Tartarus. And yeah, Zeke. Oh man, he still got her. And Shaki says, so we're never getting that review then. Don't bet on not getting the review. Don't bet on not getting it. You may get it just without the answer. That's most likely what's gonna happen. And Chris says, do not be ashamed. Mostly everyone starts with Persona 5. The problem is that a lot of people just ignore the rest of the games. And since Persona 5 appeals to more casuals, the fandom is a bit of a mess. My personal issue, Christian, when it comes to the fandom overall, is the issue where people don't play any of the Persona games, but just praise Persona 5's music and art style and waifus. I hate that. I hate the fake Persona fans. The ones that don't play a Persona game, just like Persona 5, for the art style, music, and waifus. That shit drives me up a wall as a hardcore Persona fan. Like, and I think I'm at that point where like I can say that because like I've played numerous games multiple times. I just have to get into 1, 2, Innocent Sin and Eternal Punishment. I need to get into those ASAP. Rise up, y'all! Blue Badge gang in the building. What's up? 100% click coming through. It's great to see you. This is the broadcast, episode 51. We talked about the PlayStation Showcase. We talked about some various other topics, as well as Bayonetta 3 news. And we're currently going over Persona's 25th anniversary and some of our thoughts as a community of what we're thinking is going to happen for this announcement this month. Persona 4 Golden, where the hell that's at, and more. We're going to talk about 3 more topics before we wind down with the broadcast. Then take a quick little intermission, and then get started with some WarioWare. Get it together. We're going to finish WarioWare Get It Together tonight. So thank you guys for coming through. 2 likes away from the 25 like hype. Share the link in the chat if you guys can, and smash that like button. Let's go. Rise Up Y'all says, Persona 5 is so good, but I just can't get through it. It's a top tier game, but I just can't spend time on it. You put a lot of time into Rise, though, man. But, man, rise up, y'all. 100% do it, like, not day by day, but put in, like, 30 minutes a day into the game. Don't like, binge the game, because I can understand, like, it's a 100-hour-plus game, maybe 140 for some people. Persona 5 is a big game. And Persona 5 Royal is an even bigger game. But as long as you're hooked, you'll be able to keep getting through it. And Alexis, that divide happened during the Persona 4 and Persona 5 of the fandom. Yeah, I definitely can see that. And Kugan says, for me, I saw a trailer, bought Persona Q, then played Persona 4, then P3 Fest, then P5, then P4G, then P5R. Yes, that order was weird. Yeah, everyone has their own ways to get into a series, man. Like, hell, I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. I got into Kingdom Hearts playing Chain of Memories, which is before the second game, Kingdom Hearts 2, and after Kingdom Hearts 1. But IRL, I played Chain of Memories, then Kingdom Hearts 2, then I played Kingdom Hearts 1, and then I played Birth by Sleep. Like, that's just crazy in and of itself, just saying that. Christian says, facts, facts, facts. Literally, man. Oh. 1,100 hours in Rust. That's what I meant to say. Not Rise, Rust. That's what I meant to say. My bad, Rise Up, y'all. But literally, that's a lot of hours. You only needed 100 of those to beat Persona 5. So yeah, if you did a half hour less of Rust and a half hour more of Persona 5, you'll definitely get done with Persona 5 by next year, most likely. And Shao King, you're actually bringing us into the next topic that I do want to talk about, because on our channel, for the broadcast, we discuss video gaming, we discuss wrestling, we discuss music, we discuss TV, we discuss some random news topics, and more. Right now, we're actually going to cover a big event that went down. For those who are still in the loop or have not been in the loop for wrestling in many, many, many years, AEW is a new promotion, and they basically had a pay-per-view that did better than every single pay-per-view the WWE has ever done since 1999. If that's not a sign for Vince McMahon to retire, then it's a sign for him to find a coffin. Because literally, just, this shit's wild.
Real true, 100%. 100%.
Before we get more into it, Demiko says, can I send you my Kingdom Hearts tier list? You can mention it on the Kingdom Hearts tier list video that I have on the main channel here. If you want to let me know your thoughts, let me know in the comments of that video. That way I can respond to you on there, man. And Electric Winged says, my introduction to Mega 10. Oh, well, my introduction to Mega 10 is totally different. I got into Persona after I got into Mega 10, actually. I got into Mega 10 with what's still my favorite Mega 10 game. Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey, the original, is still my favorite SMT game. I also have played SMT4, SMT Nocturne HD, and a couple of other SMTs. But, man, Strange Journey is still my favorite. But let's get into this. AEW is the new king of wrestling, as literally like I said. WWE was popping till 2003 for most people. For me, it was popping till 2014. because that was when CM Punk left. That was when Undertaker lost his streak. That was when everything went downhill for the WWE in 2014, in my opinion. And this event sold over 200,000 buys, which is more than any other WWE pay-per-view since 1999, which is ridiculous. And for the matches were sick. The Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage match, which was the headliner, was incredible. They're both incredible wrestlers. The highlight of the year for wrestling matches, if you haven't watched wrestling since you were a kid, watch this steel cage match with the AEW Tag Team Championship with the Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks. If you stopped watching wrestling since you were a kid, watch AEW. Watch this steel cage match. Like, what makes AEW great is that wins and losses actually matter. They're actually, for the most part, trying to hurt themselves. And it's not completely fabricated like WWE is for the most part at all. Like, it's totally different. It's actually like New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's like all of the other brands that are actually for the wrestling and not for the entertainment, which is pretty sick. The CM Punk Darby Allin match was great. The Chris Jericho versus MJF match, I was so happy with the ending because I wanted MJF to win. I actually wanted him to win. I didn't want MJF to beat Chris Jericho 3 times and then lose at All Out and have all those times he beat Jericho get, like, erased from memory. Like, MJF needed to win this match. The TNT Championship match was fire, but I knew RGT 85 wasn't going to win. I knew Miro was going to beat RGT 85's ass. For those who don't know, Eddie Kingston looks just like RGT 85. The Women's Championship was pretty dope, but I knew Britt Baker was going to win. John Moxley's match was good too, a bit short. And then overall, everything else was decent. Not really big highlights, but the big highlights, Adam Cole, Daniel Bryan, yo, they showed up. And now they're part of AEW? That's pretty damn wild. People hurting themselves is fun? Pull up a photo. Maybe there's a photo here from that cage match. Hopefully there's a photo. There isn't a photo, but they gave it an A+ for how crazy it was. Young Bucks shoe. All Out. Maybe there's a picture. I don't think there's a picture. I'm not sure. Alright, here. Let me make this full screen. Literally for fun. Absolute craziness. A shoe. A pair of Jordans. $1,000 pair of Jordans. With thumbtacks. All along the bottom. Intentionally to hurt people. Yes, for people's entertainment, which is the opposite of what WWE does, because WWE is for children. It's literally for children. Oh, man. But AEW, it's for everyone. It's fire. Even my friends Destiny FOMO, King Narakami, and many more feel the same way. WWE's trash, while AEW is basically the revival of wrestling as a whole. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the chat about that as we progress to the next topic. Kenny's gonna go bald if he doesn't calm down with the hair dye. Hey, Shadow King, it happens, man. Shawn Michaels ended up being bald eventually. It just happens, even if you don't dye your hair so much. And yo, St. Lou, I hope you're here enjoying the stream. Hope everyone's here enjoying the stream. Electric Wind, rise up, y'all. Nightshade, Kugan, let's go. Christian, Sandstorm, Demi Crow, Nindy Gamer. Everyone who's in the building. Geronimo, let's go. Bryson Warden. Andy Ackerman, Shadow King. Everyone who's here hanging out, watching the stream, chilling, having a good time. Zeke and everyone, thank you guys all for being here. It's been a blast. So we're going to start moving on to the next topic. And right after I finish, the last thing Shadow King says. What was Vince smoking with the ending of the streak? He should have allowed Taker to retire with the streak intact. See, I wholeheartedly agree with that statement, Shadow King. But if they did that, Brock Lesnar wouldn't be as big as he is today. Like, Brock Lesnar would have still been huge. But the big draw that he is today is in part because he broke the streak, in my opinion. But let's get to the next topic. And don't forget, guys, we are playing WarioWare Get It Together tonight for the ending half of the broadcast. I'm hoping to finish it tonight, the main story. So I hope you guys are excited. But before we do, we're going to have a topic of comparisons, because it needs to be said, Donda from Kanye West compared to Certified Lover Boy of Drake. Let me know you guys' thoughts of these albums, if you've listened to them in the chat. And don't forget to share the stream, guys, if you guys can. Shouts to everyone who's retweeted and shared the stream so far. Deathloop is just the death of us. Shouts to David Cash RPGs, the homie. Let's go. And yo, shouts to Decepticon retweeting the stream. Let's go. Thank you, man. If anyone else wants to retweet the stream to help us out, it really means a lot, guys. And Zeke says Donda. And Electric Wind says Loverboy to me was better. And for anyone who's here in the chat, there's no problem if you prefer one album over the other. If you prefer Donda over Certified Lover Boy, if you prefer Certified Lover Boy over Donda. From here on out, I'm going to just say CLB to just make it easier. Donda's album, the Donda album by Kanye West, is an entire album dedicated to the passing of his mom. Venting about everything that he's been going through with that situation, and having many great artists and also some artists that are very overlooked or maybe even thought of as not that good artists stand out. Like, for example, Lil Yachty. Most people say he's a really shitty artist, and on most songs, I would say, yeah, he could be better. But Lil Yachty does a good job on this song, Okay Okay, with Fivio Foreign as well as Ruga. The whole entire album is pretty fire. We got Jail with Jay-Z, which is insanely good. God Breathed, featuring Vori, which is dope. Off the Grid with Fivio Foreign and Playboi Carti. Playboi Carti does a pretty decent job too. Hurricane, which is probably one of the best songs, featuring Lil Baby and The Weeknd. Anytime Kanye works with The Weeknd, it's always fire. Praise the God with Baby Keem and Travis Scott. I liked that track. Jonah was cool. I wasn't crazy about it though, but Lil Durk's been going off on the features lately. Junior with Cardi was dope. Believe What I Say was really good. I really liked 24, the Sunday Service Choir. Pretty underrated. Remote Control with Young Thug, fire. Moon with Don Toliver and Kid Cudi, extra fire. Heaven or Hell was pretty good. The Donda song itself wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Keep My Spirit Alive is great. They had Conway, Westside Gun, it was pretty damn sick. Jesus Lord of J Electronica was good. New Again with Chris Brown was pretty good. Television was basically just Pop Smoke and it was alright. Lord I Need You was really good. Pure Souls was awesome. Come to Life was fucking great. And No Child Left Behind is probably one of my favorite songs. Then they had Jail Part 2, Okay Okay Part 2, Junior Part 2, and Jesus Lord Part 2, all with a few different features. The Lox was on Jesus Lord Part 2, Ty Dolla $ign on Junior Part 2. They had DaBaby and Marilyn Manson on Jail Part 2, which is kind of wild. But overall, for me, Donda was probably one of Kanye's best albums in a long time, if you give it the full listen and understand what he's talking about. And the best part, Kanye doesn't really mention any of his beef with any artists. Now let's talk about Drake's album. I like how this is popping up as a song. It should be an album. Let's cover Certified Lover Boy real quick. Let's look at the artwork. Let's look at this, like, because listen, I wholeheartedly understand the Donda artwork is just a fucking black screen. I get it, but Kanye's the same person who literally made Yeezus, a fucking album that had no artwork and it was a fucking red sticker. So you guys can't be surprised about something like that. This. Do you guys understand why this is a problem? It's not because it's lazy. It's not because it's just emojis. The reason why this is an issue is not because of what this Annotator says, I'm actually an annotator on Genius.com myself. I could have fucking said something on here if I wanted to. The point of Certified Lover Boy, the point of this artwork, and the point of many songs and many lines across those many songs is to take shots at Kanye. It's to talk about how he fucked multiple strippers, multiple baby mamas, and embracing the fact that he was abandoning his baby mama and his child. And Pusha T and Kanye basically ousted Drake in broad daylight and shitted the fuck all over him. And that's why Drake made this album. If you listen to multiple songs, I'll even point them out for you guys. If you look at the artwork and the concept of why it's there, it's not because the pays homage to Damien Hirst. It's a combination of Damien Hirst art. No, stop. It's because of this. Shout out to Mateo. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. We're covering the broadcast, episode 51. We covered many of the various topics already. We're running down the last few before we do a quick break and then get into some WarioWare, get it together to wrap that game up. But yeah, it's literally Drake embracing that he was about to leave his baby mama and basically him still feeling tilted that it even happened. Which, by the way, that this happened like 3 to 4 years ago, and he doesn't shut the fuck up about it. He talks about it in Champagne Poetry and This Is Kanye. Talks about it in Girls Want Girls. Talks about it in Way Too Sexy. Talks about it in Pipe Down. He literally goes out of his way, Drake, to reference Kim Kardashian and mention how they fucked. Which, yes, they did fuck. That's why Kanye and Kim were going through a divorce, by the way. For those who don't know, 7 a.m. on Bridal Path is an entire song Drake made based on Kanye and how Drake himself fucked Kanye's wife, Kim. Like, if you guys can't tell what this whole album is about, after I just told you what it's all about, then I don't know what to tell you. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I've liked Drake's music until Views. I wasn't crazy for Views. I wasn't crazy for More Life. Scorpion, I didn't like it at all. And this album has a handful of good songs, but Drake's obsession with how he got ousted for abandoning his baby mama and abandoning his son the same way his dad abandoned him. Come on, yo. You guys can't support Drake at this point. At least that's how I feel. Like, the only good songs, in my opinion, because Drake phoned it in on most of these songs. He was out of tune on most of the songs. His flows were off, which, that's shocking. Like, the best songs are Fair Trade. I liked Yeba's Heartbreak. Knife Talk. What else? You Only Live Twice wasn't bad. I Miss You Too with Kid Cudi. And The Remorse and Race on My Mind. No Friends in the Industry was pretty decent too. The other half of the album could kick rocks. It wasn't that good. That's how I feel anyway. Zeke says, Drake fucked Kim? Oh, yeah. Anyone who listens to the music that they make and listens to the lyrics, and you'll know. Bryson says, Donda is the better album cover to cover. CLB has some stronger singles potentially, but if you look at them as whole projects, it's Donda for sure. Facts. I agree wholeheartedly on that statement, Bryson, because as an album, Donda is better. In regards of singles, I definitely can understand where you're coming from, for sure. And Tatum says, Off the Grid on the album is pretty fire. Yeah, Off the Grid is catchy. We off the grid. This for my kid. Not gonna say the rest so I don't get copyrighted. Oh, man. Yo, it's all Drake's hoes. And Mateo says, I'm confused with the topic. Is that a new album? Yeah, it's Drake's album that he dropped last week. We went over the PlayStation Showcase, we went over Bayonetta 3 news, and a lot of other stuff, but we're currently covering the Kanye album Donda and comparing it to Drake's album Certified Lover Boy. You guys are letting me know some of your thoughts of the albums in the chat. And Zeke says, it's Kanye's hoes. No, it's not Kanye's hoes. If that was the case, one of them would have to be bald, because Amber Rose is bald, but Bryson says, "Hey, V-CiPz, we should at least respect Drake for coming out as a lesbian on this project." Bruh, that's probably the worst part. That's probably the worst fucking part of the whole album. I think it's on this song, Way Too Sexy. I think. I don't remember. Did he call himself? Was it on this? I need to type Drake lesbian. It's the only way I'm gonna find it. It didn't pop up. You'd think it would pop up because it's Drake's song and he literally says that he's a lesbian, but no, Eminem's song where he references Drake. Okay. Let's go back. I don't remember which one it was. I thought it was this song, Way Too Sexy. I thought it was this song. Which song was it? Girls Want Girls. That's why. Yeah, and I just saw you said it in the chat too. The little baby one. Yeah. And it's called Girls Want Girls. Like, literally. It was one of the first lines he said in his bar too. Like, it's in his verse. The first verse, I think. I don't think it's in the pre-chorus, is it? Let me see. Yeah, it's totally in the first verse. No, it's right here. It's in the chorus. It's in the chorus. Oh my god. Isn't Drake and Kanye both bald? No, just Drake. Well, I meant to say Kanye, but I don't even know what Drake is at this point. Christ. What exactly did you mean when you said you say you're a lesbian girl? Me too. Literally, that's how I was when I first heard that line. I was like, the fuck? What are you saying? And Mateo says, didn't even know he released a new album. And exactly, Mateo, that's what I'm saying. Like, Certified Lover Boy, like, it came and went in my opinion. Like, that's how I feel. Like, Donda, like, I know a lot of people still listen to it. And that's not to say people aren't listening to CLB. Hell, I went on a flight the same day the album released, and people were listening to it. It's like, great, I'll give it a listen. And then I gave it 2 listens. Because I like to give an album 2 full listens, but for me to find out if the album is truly shit or not. I'm a music artist and I produce stuff myself, so I have to put myself through that in order to see, are people right that this is a good album, or if people are wrong. I did it with Donda, and I thought, you know what? This Kanye album was fire. And then this Drake album personally disappointed me. I expected a lot more, and I expected Drake to innovate his style, not replicate the same stuff he's been doing for the past 10 years, and not changing anything. Like, for those who don't know, Drake has always been known to do songs like The Calm, Love Remorse. He made a song called You Only Live Once. Now he made a song called You Only Live Twice. 6 p.m. in New York. 5 a.m. in Toronto. 7 a.m. on Bridal Path. Like, and there's more comparisons I can make that he's done with old songs and new songs, and it's like he's gotta be able to do something new and not just phone it in because he knows he's gonna be able to rake in the millions of views and money. Like, that's my problem with Drake. He doesn't care anymore. If he cared, it would sound like If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, or anything before that. But that's how I feel. Smash that like button. 2 likes to 25 likes. Let's go. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it, guys. But, yeah. We're going to talk about the next topic. And the next topic is kind of like a what the fuck topic. We're not going to go over it too long, because we're going to be taking a quick 10 to 15 minute break and then bounce ourselves into some WarioWare. So let me try and get that set up now so we don't have to worry about it later. Come on, Game Capture, do your job. Game Capture did its job, and it worked. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, awesome. All right, so let's cover this next topic real quick. It's going to be really short because it's kind of fucking random as hell. And I kind of wanted to just mention it because the New York Post sometimes posts some dumbass shit that just seems to happen. 2 teens accused of kissing and twerking on a dementia patient. What's the crime here? This guy's a fucking crazy person. What the fuck? I might as well block this person now. Get him the fuck away from me. Bruh. Like... And G5. I'm not surprised. To be honest, the way people are nowadays, neither am I.
Real true, ay, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, seriously, like, it makes no damn sense, Zeke. People are fucking crazy. People are absolutely nuts. But shouts to everyone who's here. Make sure you share the stream. We've been streaming for 2 hours. And we'll be streaming for longer, because I do want to play some WarioWare and finish Get It Together. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take a quick 10 to 15 minute break. Won't be too long, just about 10 to 15 minutes. Gonna get myself another water. Just gonna get everything all set for the later half of our stream. This was the broadcast, episode 51. We covered the PlayStation Showcase. We covered Bayonetta 3 news. We covered Persona, the 25th anniversary, and much more in tonight's episode. You guys can rewind if you missed anything. 1 like away from 25 like hype. And shout out to Strader, who's been coming through 2. That was 1 what the fuck moment. Literally, like, why the fuck would 2 teens do something as stupid as that? Like, Christ. However, we need water. Holy water. Oh, man. But yeah, we're going to take a quick break. I'll be right back in about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll be streaming for a while longer because I want to finish WarioWare Get It Together tonight. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. This has been the broadcast, episode 51. And we'll be back shortly for the gameplay portion of tonight's stream.
Real true, ay, 100%. 100%.
Don't forget to share the stream, everyone. Share the stream with the link in the chat.
Ooh, it's all done? All our hard work.
Yo, hurry up and show us.
Yes.
What's wrong with it? It's all done? All our hard work.
Yo, hurry up and show us.
Yes.
What's wrong with it? Ooh, it's all done? All our hard work.
Yo, hurry up and show us.
Yes.
What's wrong with it? It's all done? All our hard work.
Yo, hurry up and show us.
Yes.
What's wrong with it?
Real true, ayy, 100%, 100%.
We are back. Welcome to the stream, guys. This is the broadcast, episode 51. We're now here for the gameplay portion of the stream. We're playing some WarioWare Get It Together, and we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get the game done. So smash that like button, guys. Let's go. Shout out to Strader. Welcome. I'm glad you stuck around, man. Shout out to everyone who's still here. You guys are awesome. Oh, here's Orbulon. You nincompoop. What are you doing? Oops. The bad is mine. Oh. It's all good, Strader. It's all good, bro. And thanks, Zeke. I appreciate that, man. Orbulon, this alien insists he'll invade Earth. One day. He's lived here long enough to know a lot about our culture. Orbulon sucks up the things below him by activating his beam. Beam up. So that's how I hurt things, like that. No, I have to do this. Ah. Hey, I'm liking how Orbulon plays already. But if you guys enjoyed today's stream, sharing the stream is always appreciated. Shouts to Demico for the 5 holla earlier. Shouts to everyone coming through, watching, hanging out, having a good time, chilling. I appreciate it, guys. We should probably be streaming until I finish this. It should only take an hour or so. And the next time I'm streaming, guys, will likely be Tuesday, maybe? Maybe Tuesday. I'll keep you guys updated. Lurking while playing some games. Hope you're playing some fun games, Decepticon. That's dope, that's dope. And Cher says, I'm doing a Pokemon Emerald no-hit run. Yo, you're doing a no-hit run? Get a Tailo. Get a Tailo. and don't worry, if you're doing a no-hit run, you have every right to have all of your Pokemon level 100, Strader. No-hit runs, I would never do it. That's too much for me. Oh yeah, we picked 4 now, which is pretty dope. I don't remember what Mike does. Oh well. Around the world with Orbulon. He's just taking everything. Even the little old grandma. Taking everything away. Oh Christ. Absorbing Wario's house. Yeah, I'm glad you realized not to absorb that, Orbulon. That's crazy someone got Nightmare Strader. I never heard about that. Alright, let's do this. Build it. There we go.
Jump through.
Jump through. We did it. Okay, let's go.
Make it flow.
There we go, we did it.
Walk in the park. Why not? Prune.
Prune. Okay, we did it. Nice.
Take a peek. What's there?
This is what it is, right? Yeah, let's go. Whew.
Match mess.
So cool.
Ready. Balance.
How am I supposed to bounce? There we go. Whew. For a split second, I almost choked on that one.
Strum.
Mike knows about music.
Light.
Oh fuck! You can get burnt and what was I supposed to do about that?
Push it out.
Push it out.
Yeah, cool.
I just got that.
Get moving.
Whew. That was close.
Find the light.
Let's go. 1 like away from 25 likes. Let's go. Watch. Okay. That one wasn't that difficult.
Steep.
Did that say steep or steam? Boss stage. We have 3 lives. Okay, let's do this. We're supposed to let the boat pass, right?
Let it pass.
You have to hold the button down. Pass, boat, pass. Come on. Oh shit. Oh. This is gonna get crazy, I could tell. This is the beginning. There's gonna be a car coming at one point. I know it. Stupid bitch. Fuck out of here, bird. Shout out to the 10 concurrent viewers. The broadcast just wrapped up and we're now playing and finishing WarioWare Get It Together. Smash that like button if you're here having a good time. Let's go. We're facing the boss battle right now for Orbulon's stage. What's next? What's next? Last one. It says it's the last one. I don't know if I should believe it. I think it's the last one. Let's go! We beat Orbulon's level. Let's go. We did it. Orbulon's pretty good. Any characters that are more agile are better for this game, in my opinion. We almost got the whole squad. We just got a couple more characters left. Let's get Jimmy T. The one and only Jimmy T. In the building. Yeah, thanks Zeke for the GGs. Let's go. If anyone here is a member, drop those GG emotes if you got them. Let's go. Shouts to everyone who's here hanging out, have a good time. Strader, Zeke, Decepticon, everyone who's still here watching and lurking. If you're here, let me know what's up. What are you guys up to tonight? What are you guys up to? Love to know what you guys are doing tonight. Is anyone there? Oh. You seem scared now, Krygor.
Good grief.
Your superior intellect is a scaredy cat. Ha! Oh, there he is, Jimmy T.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy T.
Whether he's hitting the dance floor or the gym, the sports-loving disco king has all the right moves. You're playing 3D World? Nice, Mateo. Are you playing the actual 3D World, or are you playing the Bowser Fury from 3D World? And if so, how far are you in 3D World? Tilt the control stick to choose the direction of Jimmy's attack. So there's no button pressing, or do I still press it? Oh, you can just face a direction and press A, or you can aim with the stick. So like if I were to do nothing, it'll move forward. If I do this, it'll move up. And I can go up non-stop. You can only beat those from going downward, not upward. Okay, good to know. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Shouts to Almighty Savage Animator. It's great to see you. How have you been, bro? Welcome to the stream. And see, just chilling watching you and too lazy to do anything else. I feel you on that, man. There's times where I'm watching some of my friends or content creators and streamers that I'm friends with too, and I'm just watching, hanging out, and I'm not really doing anything else. And Sandstorm says, spend some time and Mrs. Sandstorm. I have to move my showcase to tomorrow morning, so listening and chilling in the meantime. I feel on that. Tomorrow I'm gonna be busy doing some family-related stuff, so I'm probably not gonna be on social media for a whole lot of tomorrow. And you've been doing just, bro? Just got back from watching Shang-Chi. How was it, Almighty? I've heard a lot of good things about it. I want to check it out myself. Bowser's Fury. About to finish it after you just beat Car Bowser. Nice. Mateo then said, wait, there's another world. Oh, you thought Bowser in the car was the end of 3D World? And you think that next world is the end? You're in for a treat, I'll just say that, Mateo. What I consider the best part of 3D World. Everything after the Bowser car battle. Alright, let's get into this. Okay, we got Jimmy T, got Orbulon, we're gonna get Mona, and we're gonna put Wario on the squad.
Let's dance.
Yo, if you guys enjoying the stream, smash that like button. Let's go. It was alright. I personally thought there were some things that could have been improved, but overall it's entertaining. Well, that's good you're at least entertained though, you know what I mean? Like, if you aren't at least entertained by a movie, it's like, why watch it? Feeling groovy fitness. I love how in this game, every single character, before their mini-games, they have a little, like, intro scene, I guess you could say.
Start the music.
Jimmy T's got the moves. He knows his way with the crowd, his way on the dance floor, and his way with the ladies. Oh, I says facts. Hell yeah, man. As long as it's entertaining, that's what matters for the most part. For those who don't know, Jimmy T's mustache is music notes, by the way. For those who don't know. Alright, let's do this.
Inflate.
Inflate? I don't know which way I gotta inflate. Can I restart? We're gonna restart. Yes, we're gonna restart all the way from here. Yeah. We're gonna pick everyone fresh. Yes, I quit literally after the first one. I could not live with that. But now we can skip the cutscene and jump right in. Let's do this. Now I got Mona, who's actually good. Count 1. There we go. Ooh, it's a little hard to control the characters once in a while. Flip? There we go. Jimmy was the perfect for that moment in that minigame. Goal? Can't I pick it up? There we go. Tank of current viewers at that height. Let's hit that 25 like height. Alright. Oh, we got it that time. Let's go. You love the movie Deception? Yeah, I think I remember you saying that back in your Discord too. Lock. There we go. That's how we do it. Keep it up. We did it. Let's go. Hole. Oh, that's all we had to do. Knock down. Oh, that's all I had to do? Okay. Hit. There we go. Oh, I got hit by the arrow? Bruh, that's bullshit. I shouldn't have been hit by the arrow. Oh well, it's fine. Train. There we go. We just helped Fuego del Sol get ripped. Clear? I don't even know what I'm doing. Holding what? I tried clicking spear! What? Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Why did I even press A? Oh no, this is rough. This is rough. This is rough. This is rough. This is actually getting rough now. Oh shit. I have 1 life for the final boss stage. Fuck, I could have had 3. I don't want to redo everything. I gotta beat this on my first try. Get some hype going, guys. We gotta beat this on the first try. The fuck is that thing? Are we rock climbing? The fuck? What the fuck kind of shit is this? Oh no. Can we? This is horrible. What is this? What kind of minigame is this? I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of this minigame. I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Fucking Christ. Get that bird out of here. We did it. Please tell me that's it. Because I was not a fan of that minigame. We just helped fucking Extendo Man make his way to the top. We did it! Let's go! Yo, we nailed it alright. Oh, it's hot as fuck in my room though. Oh. It's so damn hot. Like, it's middle of September almost, and it's fucking 90 degrees still. Like, please, give me that 70 degree weather, that 80 degree weather that I love. Like, where the fuck is the good weather? But that was groovy. Are you on the carnival? Oh, you're talking about Bowser's 3D world, like the final boss. Yeah, there's 12 full worlds. Yeah, Mateo, 3D world's pretty big. It can be beaten in one night for some people, but just wait for winter. Winter's a little too cold. I like the fall. Because it's the warmth becoming cold, which is why I like. Aha! Ashley, I should have known. The most popular character in all of WarioWare. Even more popular than Wario is Ashley. And that's like a fact. Like, I wish I was joking. Because I'm not even that fond of Ashley. But everyone loves Ashley. Dislikes, cute stuff. Expressing emotions, and unnecessary to chat. Likes, casting spells, food, and her pal Red. Ashley can cast spells in whichever direction she's facing. And you can move wherever you want? Oh, that's kind of wild. This could be good. This is like a better version of Mike. Because Mike can only aim upward with his blaster. Ashley can just shoot in any direction. And just say, fuck you, bitch. They had to make Ashley OP. Like, they made 9-volt trash, but like, bruh. There we go, got it. Because, like, 9-volt's minigames are great, but as a playable character, 9-volt isn't that good. 18-volt isn't that good. Like, there's a handful of characters that just aren't that good, like, the Samurai Twins, Anna, and, I can't remember the other off the top of my head. But, they don't play that good. Like, certain characters play great, other characters play average, and other characters play bad. And it's like, it makes it so there's like a tier list for this game. There's probably a tier list being made for WarioWare. Get it together. Because, like, deadass, like, it's like Mario Party, Super Mario Party to be exact, where there's different dice rolls per character. It's literally just like that. Cat and Anna, that's what it is. Yeah, I was having a hard time remembering the name of Cat. But, let me get the squad together. We're gonna get Mona again. And... nah, we're gonna go Wario.
Let's begin.
Thanks for the heads up, Bryson. Ashley's mansion, the polar opposite of Mona's mansion. Ugh. Oh, she's hungry. Santa says I need to get this game. Yeah, you should, man. It's a lot of fun. Especially if you've played previous WarioWare games. It's a lot of fun. I do like the change that they gave so every character is unique in how they play. But I just feel like some of them are too good and some of them are really bad. Like, you'll never see me play as Spitz at all. Dribble and Spitz, they're not that good. And same with Cat and Anna, they're not that good either. For the same reason, actually. Keep it up. Oh, that almost fell.
Leave the candy.
Leave the candy. I left it. There you go. Eat that candy. Who's the girl next door living in a haunted mansion? That's Ashley. Finished. We ate the corn, yo. Of course Wario is the one eating the corn.
Beep beep. Adjust.
Adjust? There we go. Shouts to the 10 concurrent viewers. Smash that like button if you guys enjoying the stream, and make sure you guys stick around after you hit that like button so the likes stay there. The other side. I was on the wrong side. There we go. Oh! I didn't notice you were recording your song. I was very focused on just the game. Check the mini games and all that. Because I'm definitely trying to beat the story tonight. Erase X. Hey, Apple. There we go. Alright, now I got Orbulon. Knock him down. There we go.
Beep beep. Rev it up. Light.
There we go.
Take a seat.
There we go. We took a seat. The food looks so good. Oh, they do a good song with the food in this. That was close.
Attack.
Alright, boss battle time. Let's do it. Oh god. What are we doing? Are we collecting fruit?
Juice.
Juice?
Don't spill.
Don't spill! But there's so much not there. Oh, fuck. Fuck. We're trying to juice, yo. We're trying to juice it. We're missing a lot, it seems. That's what that thing on the right is, I think. Yeah, we can't spill anymore. Fuck, we spilled a little more. Yeah, spilling is a bad no-no. Wait, that's the last one? Oh, we won. Let's go! GG's in the chat. This has been the broadcast episode 51, and we're currently finishing WarioWare Get It Together. Let's go. Shout out to Jugs McGee, Blue Badge Gang. Welcome to the stream, bro. Great to see you, man. And my favorite character so far is definitely Mona. Ashley plays really good. Those two and Orbulon are my favorites, actually, to play as. Wario's pretty good, too. As well as Jimmy and Mike are, like, the next runner-ups. And thanks for the GG's, Mateo. Let's get some GG's in the chat. We're towards the end of the game already, guys. Time for the last part of the game to start forming. Slowly and surely. We have another minecart remix level that we have to go through first. How have you been, Jugs? Welcome to the stream. Who's sleeping in this minecart? I have a bad feeling about this. Forget the minecart. Let's go this way instead. Oh, I know who it is! It's 5 volt. 9 volt? Mom! You better know than to wander off by yourself. It's not safe. Getting upset makes me so sleepy. So, like, what's up with your mom and, your other mom? She has these out-of-body experiences, I guess. Yo, 1 like away from the 25 like hype. Let's hit that. Shout out to 5 volt. The mother to 9 volt. She's as sweet as can be. Until she gets mad. Her out-of-body anger is positively shocking. That's his mom? I thought that was his sister. Yeah, 5 volt's his mom. Yeah. It's always been his mom. Even, in Super Smash Bros. With the WarioWare stage, that's 9 volt's room. And the person who opens the door is 5 volt. For anyone who's played Super Smash Bros. And has seen the WarioWare stage. Not talking the WarioWare one from Brawl. I'm talking about the one that they made in Smash 4 and then Ultimate. 5 volt warps to wherever her spirit takes her and emits a powerful shock. FYI, she can't warp to certain areas. So I could just warp in here, can't I? And wherever I warp, I collect stuff. Okay. Makes sense. To be honest, she seems kind of OP. Chillin' just finished cooking some chicken parm. Nice, yo! I made myself a nice chicken burger with inside I diced up some nice collard green spinach and more vegetables into the meat, along with some mozzarella. Patted it up with some seasoning. After cooking and grilling some bacon, I put the burger in the bacon grease to cook. Flipped it back and forth. Then put the bacon and the cheese on top, let it sit on low for the last 4 minutes of cooking. Took it off the grill, put it on the on the buns. Man, it's so damn good. Bryce says, anyone who's played their GBA, DS, PSP, or what have you after bedtime and hid it from their parents, that's how the gamer stage works in WarioWare, in case you didn't know. That's why the mom gets upset. Exactly, and My parents did that a lot to me growing up. I'll just say that. Especially for TV too, even for TV. And she was the possibly last unlockable character. Ooh, we'll find out. We got Orbulon. This one, we're gonna not use Wario. I'm gonna go Mona and Ashley. Let's do this. Jug says, fam, I just finished eating. Don't make me act up. And Decepticon says, it looked great in the pic. Oh yeah. It looked so good because it was so good, man. If you guys want to see what the picture looks like, you guys can check in the Discord in the food channel. Let's go. Let's go. Z-CiPz, it sounds like death. Nah, it sounds like good food. Hey, the mom's sitting on that plate. That kid about to eat her next. Cover. Oh yeah, we have to cover cat poop in this game. I still find that minigame kind of wild. And Decepticon says, wow, that makes so much sense now. Oh, with the mom? Yeah. It literally makes so much sense when you realize it's her that's mad, not like a sister or anything. Oh, this should be fine. No! Wow, I fucked that up. I think we'll be fine. We can make it the rest of the way. Oh! Orbron not doing that well for these. Fuck, we were one off! This is bullshit. This is bullshit. What was I supposed to do? There was nothing I can do. I think the order my group is in may not be the best order. Maybe that's what it is. Damn, my first loss of the stream. Alright, we'll cover more of your poop. Come on! How did it fall out? Wow. Jug says, when you mistakenly open your DS in the middle of the night when playing Mario 64, Mario says, hello! At full volume. Oof. Oh, I remember that! On the Mario DS. If you literally would open it, if it literally just be so loud. Oh my god. We're actually gonna quit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reorganize my group order. I'm gonna reorganize my order. We're gonna have Mona, then Orbulon, then Ashley. Sometimes it makes a difference, sometimes it doesn't. We'll find out.
Adjust. Make it flow.
Sometimes it's literally about having the best character for the exact micro game. That's literally what it's about for the most part. You gotta have the best character for the best micro game. Like, see, works perfectly for Mona. Each character is different. That seemed to work really well.
Leave the candy.
There we go. Shout out to everyone who's watching the stream. Yeah, so many games definitely fall flat with certain characters. So it's like, you gotta be careful with who you pick. Like, there's truly going to be a tier list for the characters in this game.
Block.
And the characters I'm using are some of the best, in my opinion anyway. So far, Mona has been great with a lot of games. Yeah, and you get her really early on, too. Like, Ashley is like Mike and Mona combined. And look how easy Mona, like, just like that. There we go. I ain't falling for it this time. Let's go.
Light.
Like, see, like that. Mona and Ashley are really good. Orbulon's pretty good too, though.
My specialty. I'm right here. Crack.
Oh, we got so lucky. We almost lost that.
Launch.
Oh, you're gonna go same place you were last time. I'll find you again. A lot of flying characters get a high tier boost. Exactly. Big facts. Like, if your character is able to fly and able to use a projectile in any direction, it's one of the best characters. Easily. Oh, not... This shit again? This is gonna be fucking weird using the mom to try and do this.
Juice.
Unless she's good at juicing.
Don't spill.
Yo, you know what's crazy? It's gonna be so easy to spill using her. Stop. Because she has to stand somewhere. Yo, those bees are now in the way. Uh-oh. Things aren't looking good. Things are getting very tough. We did it! What?
Step it up.
We almost beat it! What do you mean? That's bullshit. We literally... you look... It literally was the last one. It had fucking nothing left. Christ, that's bullshit. I have no reason to juice anything yet.
Don't spill.
I have to keep myself in the air for this one. Come on! Fuck! Stop! Finally. Whew. Literally, Decepticon. I literally almost beat it and then instantly lost. But it's fine. We had 3 lives. We had 4 lives, actually. So we made it through. The light at the end of that tunnel. Let's get some GGs in the chat. Let's go. Oh, McDonald, we're getting pissed. Oh, he was getting furious. And now we got 5 volt. My, wasn't that fun? She's not that bad. It depends on the minigame. Like, that minigame is very tough for 5 volt. Because she stands still and then crushes the grapes on the fucking conveyor belt. And the jar would keep moving. Exactly, yo. Exactly. But we're getting towards the end of the story mode, guys. Here we go. We're getting towards the ending. Pretty soon. Not right now, but soon enough. And shouts to everyone who came for the broadcast earlier. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and everything we talked about. There's much corruption. A great amount of much. Uh-oh. This is gonna be crazy. Let's go. Wow. It's taking over my game. We've got to stop it. It didn't look like any ordinary bug. Well, I'll make sure we're good. Oh, I can have 5? I'm gonna go 5 volt.
Let's begin.
The whole squad popping. If you guys enjoyed, you smash that like button. Let's go. Let's hit 30 likes. If we can hit 30, that'd be lit. Oh, this is like a corrupted version of the first level. And the first cutscene. Bruh. This is gonna be nuts. I have a weird feeling. Now Wario's getting infected. The fuck? The aliens now control Wario? The fuck? Oh shit, here we go. Oh, I'm starting as 5-volt? Not sure how I feel about this. Win? I'm so lucky.
Lift.
Lift?
Pull.
Which way am I supposed to pull? Didn't give me any option of telling me how to pull it, where to pull it. Nothing of the sort. Oh, it fights you?!
Match.
The fuck was that?! I now don't have Mona probably for the rest of this, which is wild.
Unlock.
The fuck? Okay. Whew. This is definitely tougher.
Find the nose. Better hurry.
I kinda wish 5-volt got taken out, not Mona.
Get inside.
Oh, that one's easy for 5-volt. That one's a cakewalk. For 5-volt. Collect.
I see.
Wait, you only had one choice? Like one chance? You couldn't just go back down the pipe and try again? Wow. Oh shit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. Alright, Mona is still alive. Nice. But we only have one life left. Transport. Let's go. A lot of these are like Wario-themed minigames, which I'm digging. Get away from me, creepy Wario. We only have a couple more chances left. I was trying not to hurt myself in the process, because you can hurt yourself in some of these minigames. Uh-oh. Select? Why? What? What did I do wrong on that? Which one flies through the sky? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't read. Alright, let's do this.
Unlock.
Whew, that was a close one. Shouts to the 8 concurrent viewers. Smash that like button. I'm getting some WarioWare going down. We just had a dope episode of the broadcast. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the stream so far. Let's go. We're about to finish WarioWare Get It Together at this rate.
Dodge.
Fuck, I can't lose Mona.
Good. Find the nose.
Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Thank you guys all for coming through.
Match.
There we go. The bananas.
Rev it up. Go, Wario. Cool. Why not? Transport.
Piece of cake.
Active. Pop.
There we go. Whew. Close one.
Defeat.
Alright, 5-0 coming through right now.
Get inside.
I made it. Zeke says banana.
Evade.
You ain't getting me. Fuck. Ooh, I was thinking I could use the banana to smack him away. I guess not. Let's go.
Protect.
Protect. Oh, fuck.
Watch out.
Oh, I did the right thing? I got so lucky. Holy shit.
Straighten up.
That one was tough to do with Wario.
Foil.
There we go.
Unstick. Select.
We got it. Let's go. Alright, boss battle's coming. Let's do this. I gotta face that evil Wario. That virus Wario. What else would this be? That's a toilet. Am I chasing a toilet? Bruh, I'm chasing a toilet. Uh-oh. Evil farts are coming after me. I'm just getting out of here. As fast as I can. We found you, toilet. On top of another toilet? What the hell? Oh, fuck.
Dodge.
Fuck.
Capture.
Capture? What am I capturing? Is the toilet capturing me?
Yes.
Oh, I caught him. He must have just jumped out. Let's go. We got him. We did it. From Ass Crack Mountain. We're back. We did it, yo. We beat the boss. Let's go. Or is that really all?
Plug.
Plugged ya. That virus is done. Oh man. We've got you now. The glitches are fading away.
Hey.
Oh, his name is Wario Bug? Oh, that's a weird name. What on earth are we gonna do with this giant bug? I say we leave it alone. It's grimy and stinky and messed everything up, which makes it perfect for my level. Yo, Wario's like, you're controlling the whole game, but you know what? This level's cool, so I'll let you stay. Orbulon has feelings of confusion and excitement. Oh shit. Jesus? Is that you? Oh shit. No, that's why Jesus. I am the supreme developer. I watch over this game, you might say. Okay, Wara Jesus watches over the game. Okay. I am the one who brought you here. Yes, that was all me.
What?
Supreme who? Come on, everyone knows Wario's #1. The game bugs arrived quite uninvited. I knew not what to do, so I brought you here to help. I thank you for tidying up their mess. Difficult work, I'm sure. Now your home is right this way. Time to shuffle on out of here. Please come back and play anytime.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's get out before I remember something I'm forgetting. Mission complete.
We're back. Where did all those bugs come from?
Good question.
Well.
We make games, I make money. All the money. He just threw it against the wall and forgot about it. Every single time! Yo, Wario about to get jumped. Someone's missing! 3 someones!
Yes.
We must rescue them. Why?
Okay.
Now would you looky there? There's more to the game. The true ending? You can watch the end anytime. You unlocked the variety pack in the menu. I'm not the one moving it. It's moving on its own. Ah, I see. And you go and check this for the movie. The end? Is it? I'm not sure if it's truly the end. But I actually thought it was gonna be the end. But then I realized that we're missing another couple characters, I think. So, Mateo says it's amazing what Nintendo can do sometimes. From extremely protective of the good costumes to fully psychotic. Oh, they can be crazy sometimes. However, I've been streaming for a while tonight. It's been 3 hours. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty tired. And I mentioned it earlier yesterday. Streams from now on are gonna be an hour and a half to 3 hours max. So I am gonna start wrapping up tonight's stream. I did think if you're gonna finish WarioWare tonight, but I think there's only like an hour left of gameplay. So maybe the next broadcast episode we'll play some more WarioWare, or maybe a whole stream just to finish up the game. Thank you guys all for coming to the stream. Thank you Demicro for the super chat earlier. Shout out to Decepticon, Jugs McGee, Zeke, Strider, Strader, Almighty Savage Animators, St. Lou, Bryson Warden, everyone who's been coming through to the stream tonight. Electric Wind, Rise Up Y'all, Christian, Alfano, Kugan, Shadow King, Sandstorm, Nindy Gamer, Birdman, Geronimo, and everyone who's been here since the beginning till now and showing that love and hype as always. Thank you guys for coming through, and later, Jugs McGee. Hope you have a good one, everyone. You guys are awesome, and you're welcome, Zeke, anytime. Thank you guys all for your support. I really appreciate it, yo. It's been a super fun stream, super dope, as always. And like I said, the broadcast and most content in general will be more frequent than before, obviously, because the last 2 months I've been really busy with a lot of personal stuff. But from yesterday onward, from now onward, I'll be more frequent in my official, currently, this is my official return to making content. New video this Monday on the main channel, new video on Tuesday or Wednesday on the second channel. We also have another live stream probably on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Thank you guys all for coming through, and I appreciate that. Decepticon, thank you so much, bro. And thank you so much, Bryson Warden, as well, who also says great stream. Have a good night, everyone. You too, guys. Hope you all have yourselves a damn good one. The 100% click is in the building. Thank you guys for coming through and hanging out with me. It's always a blast. And I hope you all have yourselves a damn good one. And thank you as well to everyone who's been here, from Some Dude to Style Boys. Thank you, Style Boys. Take care, man. Everyone who's been here, thank you guys all so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have yourselves a damn good one, everyone. This was the broadcast, episode 51. Peace.